Welcome to episode 3 of Not Everyone Should Have a Podcast. We have an interesting lineup today. I'm in a different country today. On my left, we have Patrice.
Yes, sir.
On my right, we have Sage. Two folks that I met through a different podcast, in fact. The Pull Out podcast by a YouTuber called Steezy Kane, joined by his two friends, Alejandro and Phil.
Yep.
Who wants to talk first out of you both?
Sage, you got. I'm gonna give you the honors, bro.
Just introduce myself or what?
Just say whatever, man.
Man, it's a nice day. I'm happy to be here. My name is Sage. I'm 26, and I'm the cook for today, the chef. I'm just gonna yap.
Yeah, and he can
Yes, sir.
fly planes, by the way, chat. He can fly planes.
Having my job out here.
But yeah, have you both listened to the previous episode?
Yes.
I don't think Sage has. Have you, Sage?
I listened to the one with Harris.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, me too.
And you've listened to the one with Tom twice, right?
Yes.
Okay. Patrice, run me through what you think so far.
Like about the podcast,
Mm-hmm.
probably one of the best podcasts I've ever seen in my life, bro. Not gonna lie, I'm a professional podcast listener.
Mm-hmm.
Nashep, not everyone should have a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the best
Hey,
I've ever listened
truly
to.
an
No
honor,
glaze,
bro.
eh? No glaze, bro.
An honor, bro.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, we're in the Netherlands. We're going to see Kanye tomorrow.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
We've known each other for a few years now via the podcast. And the internet is a beautiful place because I feel like without that, we wouldn't have met. And I feel like we gel along so well, regardless of how different our characters are. You know, I don't think we're the same in any way, but we bond and gel in ways that, you know, represents the beautiful thing that is friendship. We are missing people in our group, you know, like Brian.
Yeah, shout out Brian.
Shout out you little Mexican.
Actually, I'm take that shout out back, bro.
Oh, why?
Got beef with this kid.
Yeah, I mean, we all do, but ultimately, he's a good kid, good heart, and he's talented as hell.
Definitely.
So, of course, you know, this was supposed to be in the mix a while ago. The last time I was here in Amsterdam, in fact, was almost 2 years ago, and we were planning to do a podcast then.
Yeah, what happened?
It fell flat because I left the mixer at home. But I brought it this time, you know, so guys, we're here. What do you guys think about my output at the moment? And be brutally honest.
Well, you really want to get into that, bro?
Can I curse on here? Can I curse on here or what?
Yeah, you can do.
Yo, keep
You
it
can
family
say
friendly,
whatever,
bro.
bro.
I'll try to keep it family friendly.
No,
but
no,
if I throw a couple
You can curse.
F-bombs, you know it is what it is.
Curse. You can curse.
But your output is laughable, bro.
Yeah, I
It's
agree.
like you deleted all your videos, and then you said you were gonna do a podcast a month, which I think is very reasonable. And bro has uploaded 2 in the time span of 6 months or something or more.
3 or 4 months.
4 months. Oh, we'll give him 4 months, but then like you should have had 2 more, you know. But it is what it is.
And what about the YouTube?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even gonna start on that.
What YouTube, bro?
Exactly that. But hopefully, if all things go to plan, I should be returning on the podcast, the YouTube, everything.
Yeah, I mean you're on your way up, you know.
Yes.
You had some things happen.
Mm-hmm.
I think you got a steady job now. So you
Yeah,
got some
somewhat.
steady.
Yeah, somewhat.
Some steady
I think you
income.
got a steady. You know, your life at the moment is steady right now, and I think there'll be a good basis for you to be more creative and have better output and be more consistent. You know.
Okay. So, what do you guys want to talk about on this podcast? Do you guys have anything in your current headspace what you would like to talk about? Because this is the first episode I'm going into without actually having any basis or plan for it. I'm just winging it.
It's a chill podcast, bro.
You want to chill? What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about, bro.
Give me 3 things you want to talk about, Patrice.
Number 1, I'm hungry as shit, bro.
Hungry for success or hungry for food?
No, I'm
Both.
both.
Ooh, okay.
Like, what time is it right now?
Bro's gonna roast
it
me
is
right now, bro.
8:50. It's 9:56 p.m.
It's
because my watch ain't
9:56.
caught up, bro. You know, I caught a flight, but I ain't changed my watch.
9:56, bro.
My watch on
Basically,
my
it's
time,
10
my time on the
p.m.
watch.
Hey, but
and we're
You
just
know-
now eating.
bro's saying that, but I'm swear like the people where he's from, like where his parents are from, I swear they eat
No.
at 10 p.m. bro.
No, no, no,
They eat
no.
at,
This
bro.
not
They eat
true.
at midnight, bro.
No, that's not true. This misinformation from Sage. But I'm
So
hungry.
you're hungry?
The
What's
burger's
Yeah, I'm
ready,
hungry.
so I'll get him his burger, guys. So
Thank you. First of all, I'm hungry.
Mhm.
Second of all, I'm also hungry for success.
Mhm.
What you think about that, buddy?
I think out of everyone that I know in my personal life, I feel like you're someone that has real ambition
Thank you. I
and real
appreciate it.
drive and real talent. You know, I can count a fair few of those in my life, but ultimately, you know, I have a lot of faith in what you do. But also, you are a very busy guy with studying too. But I feel like sometimes you have to just kind of see it through and just be like, okay, forget the studying for tonight. Let's work on
Yeah,
the
bro.
app. Let's work on the coding. You know.
Yeah.
But have you reached out to anyone like to code for them or do any work for anyone else?
Like freelance
Like
work.
freelance work, yeah.
I've done it before, yeah. But
But right now you're locking into your own businesses.
yeah, exactly.
As he
Exactly.
should.
Trying to go independent.
Mm.
How's that burger looking?
For those that are not watching, say just cutting up
Yeah, my bad.
a burger to ensure that it's cooked.
It better be not. It better
Um,
not be raw.
And it was his idea to be out in the wilderness to film this. I wasn't really for it because, you know, I just wanted to be cozy. And this can be cozy, but right now,
Yeah, we can cuddle.
oh, you want to cuddle?
Of course, bro. Thank you. Wait, how am I
yeah,
gonna
no, the
eat?
burger's ready, man. The burger looks good, I think.
Yeah.
It
Is your
looks
mic on?
great.
Yeah, it is on.
Oh.
I'm professional
Um,
already.
Yeah, talk more, Sage. Like, I feel like it's just me and Patrice talking and we don't know what we're
Well,
talking
yeah, I was
about.
cooking, man. I was cooking something up, literally.
What's on your mind right now? What's on the forefront of your mind? What do you want to kind of, you know, you got to capitalize this moment and kind of just like lay off some steam or just kind of talk about what's on your mind, how you feel in life, what's, you know, your current objectives, what do you see going forward for yourself, blah, 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 you know?
Well, my current objectives are, you know, to land a job for what I studied for. That is my current objective.
Mm-hmm.
And
And that will come. I know that.
yeah, hopefully. I mean, it's been a while since I finished my training, you know, finished my study. So I need to make it count this year, you know. I think what's on my mind, you know, recently, like that this year got to be the year. Otherwise, you know, I'm cooked. Otherwise, it's gonna be the trenches for the rest of my life.
What does it have to be this year?
No, I feel like this is just a feeling. Like, there's no explanation behind it.
It's just a gut
But,
intuition.
Yeah, it's just, you know, especially the people, you know, out there that are watching.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's a lot of pressure on us. There's like, I feel like in your 20s, there's a lot of pressure on you. But like, even though I just said, you know, I'm going to make it happen this year, it doesn't really matter. As in, you know, I just want to put out there to everyone that like your 20s are for screwing up and yeah, basically that.
Yeah, I've had plenty of screw ups so far in my 20s, and I've only just gotten started. So I'm kind of curious or excited for whatever mistakes I'm going to make. As weird as that sounds, I feel like making mistakes is very beautiful. And, you know, ultimately there's stories to tell. Like, I can't wait to tell, like, my grandchildren one day or, like, my children one day. Hey, like, when I was in my early 20s, like, I did this and did this, you know. Like, I've had, like, the most strangest kind of failures to a certain extent. Like,
Yeah,
who else could
yeah.
you have named that would have crashed a car on Valentine's Day?
I don't
Over
think I have any
flowers.
friends that crashed their car.
Yeah, but, like, for me, the way I crashed it was so goofy. It's like such an animated character.
Yeah.
Like,
Do the people know the lore?
I don't think so. But okay, let me get into the lore. But it's such cartoon lore, bro. It doesn't sound
Yeah, you
real.
just have to explain the crash.
Yeah.
If
Do you want
if you
to
want to,
explain
you
it
don't
for
want
me
to.
from your
No,
perspective?
because I don't know any of the. Like I
Okay.
know it in the grand scheme, but not the details.
Okay. It was Valentine's Day of 2024. Um, at the time, I had a huge crush on this woman. Um, and if you ask me today, what particular reason inclined you to have like romantic feelings for this woman, I couldn't tell you. You know, I just think it was just the mere kindness that she kind of put into the world, and I really did appreciate her for that. And it kind of made me like grow some sort of infatuated state of feeling for this girl. Um, and you know, we went out, we hung out a fair few times. I wouldn't say I took her on a date because I don't think I ever took her on a date, but we did hang out a fair few times. Then it was Valentine's Day. I was like, hey, like, what are you doing on Valentine's? You want to meet on Valentine's? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, snap. It's that easy? And then my manager at one of my jobs, because I had two jobs at the time, I assume he thought I had no bitches. I don't want to say bitches, actually. Let's stray away from that word. I don't think he thought I had a lady or anyone to see on Valentine's Day. So he put me on a shift for Valentine's the night before without asking me to. He just slapped it on my schedule. And I was like, extra money. I can ask him, can I work a little earlier and finish a little earlier and then fit both in one day, right? So I go to the job, I finish the job, and I had a different job, which was working as a personal assistant. And what that kind of entails is running errands for someone, if that's booking their flights or if that's grabbing their coffee or performing any mundane task they want you to do. So essentially, this woman that I was working for as a personal assistant, she hit me up, said, hey, Anis, need to do something, blah, blah. I was like, shit, I'm kind of late on time, but I still did it, right? So I went, performed the tasks, got back home. And now at this point, my father's cooked me food. And that is his love language, right? My father loves cooking for me. That's his way of displaying affection, right? So I'm like, damn, I cannot leave him now once he's cooked me this food. So I eat the food. And now I'm already an hour late and I haven't left the house and this girl lives 40 minutes away from me. So now I get in the car, I'm like, shit, I gotta fucking rush. And at the time, I didn't want to tell my parents that I was gonna see a girl. So I left my flowers at my friend's house. So I called my friend, I was like, hey, I'm outside, pass me the flowers. Bro, he takes like 15 minutes to get out of the fucking house, man. So I'm outside his house for so long. He finally comes out, he passes me the flowers. I'm driving, right? Mind you, I didn't have an actual mount to put your phone onto, so I borrowed one from my friend. But he purposely gave me a really dodgy one. So my phone was on the mount, but it kept falling off, so I fuck the mount.
Wait, why did he give you the dodgy one?
I don't know. He must have just thought maybe it's gonna work in his car, but it didn't work.
Damn.
I know. Nah, L friend for that. Anyways, now I'm really rushing to get to this girl's house on time, purely because she says one thing that stuck to my mind. She said, knock the door, we don't bite. Insinuating her parents want to see me off, like at the door. And I'm like, shit, there's no way I'm going to pull up to this girl's crib and meet her parents for the first time. And I'm 2 hours late. And so I'm rushing. I'm in the car speeding. And the flowers were looking kind of musty because the heating in the car was at full blast. So the car was really hot. The windows were like up. So the car was just really steamy for the wrong reasons. And the flowers got really musty. So I put the windows down to kind of give the flowers some like fresh air to kind of like rejuvenate themselves. Because the last thing I want is to be late to her house and me giving her flowers that are like really bad quality, right? Or like they're pretty much dead. So as I put the windows down, the wind outside the car was it was really windy outside, and the way that my car was designed was the fact like the windows were so low towards the seat, and the flowers were quite tall, so the flowers start flying out the window, and I'm trying to grab the flower, the bouquet of flowers. I'm not looking at the road. I think my adrenaline kicked in, so I panicked and I kind of pressed the accelerator. My seatbelt was really constrained and tight, so I'm trying to find my seatbelt, and then my elbow was hitting the steering wheel and I just crashed the car. I get out thinking it'd be like a little scratch and the whole car's gone. I'm like, oh snap. What do I tell my mom, bro? Like, I told my mom I'm leaving the house to go eat some food, and like now I've crashed in a different city. Like shit. But yeah, I got home and told her the thing that happened, and she just looked at me like, bro, like what? You could have just told me. But yeah, that's how I crashed my car.
Because your car was a write-off, right?
Yeah, it was a write-off.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very cartoony. So
I-
you said the flowers flew out of the window?
Yeah.
It's the most honest way to crash.
Yeah. That's such a
And
different way to crash, bro.
yeah, and I was listening to a song too, and the song starts by saying, "Check yourself before you wreck yourself."
Wow.
Yeah.
The irony.
The irony,
The irony.
man. The irony.
It's
but
also what's the lesson you learned from that crash,
Yeah.
if there's any?
That's actually a very interesting question because no one's asked me that question before. I think what it kind of taught me to value my time, because on Valentine's Day I was rushing a whole lot because I was accommodating so many people. My manager at work, the other woman I was working for, my father and her. If I told my manager at the start of the day, like, look, Valentine's Day, I don't want to work. You put me on last minute, I refuse to work. I fulfill my contracted hours. I don't need to work this shift. I think back then I was giving my time to so many people that it ultimately led to my demise or my collapse. So going forward, I want to be like very aware with how I spend my time and aware of how much energy and time I give to others or allocate to others, because if anything, if I'm giving so much time to other people, I'm rushing my own stuff. Like, let's say I want to create a vlog. If I'm accommodating so much time to other people, I'm now going to rush making this vlog, where else I could just dedicate hours and hours and time into this vlog, which I'm not, because I'm serving others in different ways. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it
I
does.
think that's the only thing I really learned. Just kind of dedicating time to myself, truly.
Yeah, that makes sense. I also think for people listening, it's also a lesson that when it comes to the huzz, you just
Right.
gotta chill, because did he end up with this girl? No.
I actually lost it the
So-
week after, and I lost my job the same week too, bro. I lost all three things in 1 week.
What
Yeah,
year
so,
was
you
that
know-
again?
2024.
2024. So it's been 2 years.
Yeah, and honestly, like looking back at the situation, I just laugh because there was, at the time, it just felt like, because when you have a crush, like, everything's amplified, right? So I'm like, oh my gosh, it's the end of the world. But then time went by and I'm like, oh, like, really, me and this girl didn't actually gel like that. Like, we weren't really compatible in any sense. So if anything, I really believe it was like God's intervention. Like, that crash was supposed to happen, because if that crash didn't happen, I probably would have dated that girl for real. And like, that's
a nice way to go, buddy.
not even
No, I'm kidding.
not even coping wise. I
No,
really
that's
do-
actually that's a nice way of putting it.
yeah, not even nice. It's probably a harsh thing for that person to hear, if I ever did hear that.
Well,
but I
don't
really
send her this podcast.
hey, send her that shit. Nah, but real talk, I just think it was God's intervention. Like, I think it was, like, I really do believe that my destiny is sealed and my shit's written by my creator, by Allah. So whatever He decides for me, I accept it with full heart. You know what I'm saying?
Some beautiful words, man.
Yeah. So, you guys ever crashed a car before?
Well, I don't even have a car.
Okay.
So-
What about you, man?
I did crash my parents' car, but not like I didn't total. I just had some damage,
What? Oh, okay.
It was the first week of me driving, the first week of having my license, and I practiced reverse driving in the driving that I had my my driving license in that car. So this was the first time me reversing, or one of the first few times reversing in the other car, and I was in a hurry, just like Anis, and I think that's the common denominator. Don't be in a hurry when driving.
Wise
I
words,
put
man.
it. I put it in reverse, and normally it's an automatic car. So when you put it in reverse, you shouldn't really press the gas pedal. You should just let it roll forward or roll backwards. But no, I pressed the gas pedal and then it just went, bro. It just went really fast back into the wall, bro. And I was embarrassed at the moment, very embarrassed. And I cooked the wall, and there was a big ass dent in the back of the car. And I was like, shit, now I gotta tell this to my parents. But yeah, that's obviously not that bad. It was not a new car or anything, so
Or
It's
you
good.
got off the hook or?
yeah, they let me off the hook. 'Cause,
Okay, that's nice. That's
yeah,
nice.
that's
You know what happened to me? Once I fell asleep behind the wheel.
nah, really.
Yeah, bro. For maybe 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Yeah, on the highway, bro. On the highway.
So how did you not crash?
Bro, I just I was driving straight, right?
This aura was too strong, man.
Bro, you know what's it called? There's like this metal thing.
Yeah, the barriers on the
Yeah,
side.
the barrier.
I don't know,
Mhm.
So I woke up a second before I woke up
Mhm.
a second before I hit the barrier.
Mhm.
So I just, I
Damn.
swerved that shit. Saved
Well,
my ass, bro.
What time was it? Like
This
midnight or
was
something?
this was in the morning, and I kinda
When was this?
felt like a couple weeks ago.
Oh my god, was it because of this
We almost
this
lost
job you're
Patrice.
doing?
bro. This
We
this
almost lost
stupid
Patrice a
ass
couple weeks
job.
ago.
Damn, the job is you
We
cook,
almost
bro.
lost a precious soul a few weeks ago, man.
Ah, but bro, like I was so close to it,
Mhm.
and exactly on that moment I woke
Right.
up and got saved, bro. I got saved.
I think there's something in this Dutch air, man.
What's up?
You know what's up? Like my stomach has been going off.
Let's
like,
not talk about your stomach,
before
bro.
before we started filming. I actually was letting out loads of farts.
This
I'm like,
guy has
I'm like,
been
I have,
farting non-stop.
I'm like, I have to let them all out before I get on the pod, right?
And these aren't even like normal farts, bro. They're loud, bro.
Mm-hmm. They're masculine, right?
Well, I don't know about that. Masculine fart?
Yeah.
What does it even mean?
Like a fart that's like heavy in presence, right? Like it's just like I'm
You're
in
disgusting,
your
bro. You're disgusting.
face. Okay.
By the way, shout out to Sage, cause that burger was bussin'. Pretty good burger.
Oh yeah.
Look at this man cooking, bro.
But yeah, as I was saying, like the Dutch air, we got to talk about my last instance being here with my stomach issues.
Well, you
I'm
can tell that.
gonna let you.
can
I'm
tell the
gonna
story.
let you tell the story because I'm too
I'm
embarrassed.
gonna keep it short, bro.
Keep it short.
This guy shit his pants.
Not that short, bro.
Oh.
No, it needs some context. It needs some
Well,
context.
What context does it need, bro? You
Yeah,
shit your
you
pants
shit- you shit your
as a
pants, bro.
as a 21-year-old, bro. That's crazy, bro. Like everyone shits their pants when they're like 3 or 2 years
Yeah.
old, bro.
Come
Bro.
on, man.
Bros,
I had to
Bro,
throw
it's
them
21,
jeans. I had
bro.
to throw them jeans away too.
Was
bro.
that
They were my
bad?
favorite jeans. I remember
Damn.
that you talk about being embarrassed. You said being embarrassed, right? About crashing your parents' car,
yeah.
bro. This is a different level of embarrassment. Because I remember, so I get to Netherlands day one. Crazy headache. My belly's off the hook.
Oh yeah, you were pretty sick, huh?
And I remember we were on this boat on a tour, and we couldn't get
Ah.
off the boat. And I'm there like, yo, I'm gonna shit my pants on this fucking boat, bro. like this boat. Nah, I can't. So we get off the boat. I run. I take my dookie, and everything's all good. I'm like, okay, cool, we're good. And then my stomach starts hurting again, and I'm like, shit, bro, we need to get to the hotel ASAP. We get our way to the hotel. It's all three of us. We get up the elevator. The elevator had some sort of issue, so it wasn't going up right away. Like the button, like the door kept opening. Like some elevators do. It just door keeps opening when no one's there. And then we finally get up, and I'm like speed walking through the corridors. I didn't tell these two, but I knew I was on the verge of shitting myself. But I was like, let me not say anything, because if I talk, a shit might slip out. I gotta like really lock in right now. Keep this shit in between my cheeks, right?
Okay.
And these guys have no idea. And then
Well,
I
you smelled it.
believe Sage had the key card at the time, and he was taking his fine ass minute taking that key card out of his damn pocket, and I'm in my head stressing the fuck out, and he finally unlocks the door, but to turn the lights on the toilet for some odd reason, you need to put the key card outside the toilet. Do you remember, Sage?
Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah.
pretty standard in every hotel, bro.
No.
Yeah, it's like you have to put your key card at the entrance of the door, and then
Yeah.
and it gives you electricity to the whole room.
No.
But anyway, go ahead.
I wouldn't say that's a very typical thing, to be honest. I've been in plenty of tellies or hotels even.
Oh,
Oh, what is that? Pause.
I don't know. I
what's
guess
wrong
I guess
with
I'd be
it?
traveling. I guess I'd be
Traveling.
don't.
we call it traveling now. Go on,
Travel-
go on.
Traveling or exploring that roster of yours on your
Oh
phone.
shit!
I
On
don't
the
have
pod,
a roster.
bro.
I don't have a roster, guys.
Damn.
I don't have a roster.
Get a load of this guy.
I don't have a roster, bro. It's
Son
just
of
my phone is my mom, my sister, my cousin.
Yeah.
It runs out from there,
Sure,
bro.
buddy.
Hey,
Yeah.
relax,
Right.
relax.
Anyway, continue the story of you shitting your pants.
Yeah.
Okay, so, mind you, this whole time I've had like watery shits. I don't know if you experienced that.
Yeah, yeah.
phenomenon.
Nice.
So like, bro, I remember like sleeping next to Sage the first night,
Sleeping
and I had to wake
in the
up.
same bed.
No, separate beds. But tonight we're sharing the same bed. Anyways, I remember waking up like 20 times throughout the night to take my water shits, bro, because I was scared to even fart at night because I thought if I fart, it might just be water dookie coming
Oh
out
my god!
my-
It was
my
that
booty
bad,
hole.
huh?
Yeah, it was really bad. The worst my stomach's ever been, right? And so we finally get into the hotel. I need to find the key card on my table to put it into the section where you turn the lights on. I finally did, but at this point I opened the door to the toilet. There's lights in the toilet now because I've put the key card in. I shut the door, I locked the door. I'm trying to unbuckle my jeans with a belt, and then it just leaks out, bro.
Well,
And I'm like, fuck, because there's no shower in this toilet. Like, to access a shower, I had to walk past both Sage and Patrice. But how can I walk past to enter the shower
you're disgusting.
without it being obvious that I shat my pants? So what I did, I got naked.
And you flashed us.
I kind of went up to these guys and I was like, look, guys, I need to use the shower. I shat my pants. And the walk of shame to the shower was like crazy bad, bro. Like, I felt like going home at that moment. I was like, yo, I gotta go home.
I don't think I believed you at first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought you were joking.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought you like you'd be trolling, but then I remember you were on the toilet, or I think you were on the well, maybe this was like before, but I think you came out
Yeah.
of the toilet in your underwear.
When was this? The same day?
Maybe it was a different moment.
Okay.
I don't know. I thought this was maybe my recollection is wrong.
Okay. Tell me
But
your recollection.
I thought that you exited the toilet, and then you were like, oh, you were holding your pants like, and your name were like, oh, whatever you did like with them, but there was like shit in it
Uh-huh.
or like a stain or whatever.
It wasn't the stain, bro. It was more than that. I remember we had a carrier bag from a grocery store we went to prior.
Jumbo.
Yeah. So I slapped it into that bag, tied that shit up, and I threw it out like the main bins out on the main road. I was like, yo, this is so embarrassing.
Hey man, it happens. You know,
It
21
happens.
year
No, it
old.
doesn't happen, bro.
21-year-old shitting his pants.
Yeah, I mean, now I'm back in Netherlands and
This
my
time you didn't
stomach's
shit your
turning
pants.
upside down. I'm just farting crazy, bro. Like,
Yeah, bro. I
I'm
don't.
farting for days. Anyways, I feel like I'm just embarrassing myself in this episode right now. Like, I crashed
No,
my
no,
car
no,
for
you
a
do
girl,
it.
and now I'm talking about me shitting my pants in Amsterdam.
That's kind of true.
They both are true, but
Give me some more embarrassing stories.
how embarrassing do you want to go?
Like, real embarrassing.
Nah.
Like stuff you wouldn't even say. Like, let's say that right now.
I think you go first, then maybe I'll talk about my stuff.
Oh shit. Now I gotta think, bro. I've done so many embarrassing shit, bro.
I'm telling you, I've a much more embarrassing moments
Well.
than the two I just told you.
Really? More
Yeah.
embarrassing than shitting your pants.
Well, talking about shit. I clogged the toilet in my grandma's house and it got so clogged up, bro. It was so bad that it, like all the water just fell on the ground. Even
Spilled over.
yeah, bro, it spilled over. It got so bad, bro. They had to what's it called?
Call the plumber.
They had to call the plumber.
Bro, that's crazy.
It was really bad, like
that a fish burger?
really.
Yeah.
May I have one, sir?
I'm
Of
not
course,
gonna
it's
I'm
yours.
not gonna go into
Also-
detail, but that's
When are we
One
opening our
embarrassing.
fortune cookies, by the way, Patrice?
fortune cookies.
Whenever you want,
You want to
man.
do it right now?
I
Can
say
grab
we.
them?
I say yeah, we'll do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we got it.
Actually, no, pass it out. You have it. Yeah. Which is- yeah. Okay. Who wants to go first?
Yeah, it's only
Yeah.
Anis and Patrice that have the fortune cookie. I forgot mine, but I gave it to them.
Well.
Let's see if this
Let's see.
let's see if it resonates with them. And on one side is English, the other side is the foreign language. But read yours, Patrice.
Well, that's pretty interesting. It says, "Smile. There's chocolate somewhere." What does it even mean? Oh, now I get it. Hey, pretty good. Pretty good. What about you?
What about
Enes?
do you like?
I thought it would be something deep or something.
Well, some of them are deep.
Yeah?
Mine, I remember mine being more deep than that.
Say it again, please.
Mine.
Yeah.
Smile, there's chocolate somewhere.
Yeah. Smile. There's chocolate somewhere.
Maybe that prophesizes your future. Perhaps.
Like a black woman is in my future.
Yes, a black woman,
black
a brown
queen?
woman. Could be a
Black queen.
could be a Latina.
that what you're into?
It could be a South Asian. It could be an Arab. It could be a African.
Well, at this point, I'm open to anything. So,
You're a winter soldier, right?
on what?
A winter soldier.
What does it even mean?
Someone that likes to battle the snow, like someone that likes the snow, like snow.
You know,
bunnies,
I'm
right?
not racist, bro. I like everything.
No, but what's your preferred taste? Like, what's your preference?
Everything.
He's
If,
media
it, if,
trained.
it, if it's
Yeah, he's
alive,
media trained.
if it's alive,
This is a podcast.
Oh,
that,
okay. Maybe he's not media trained. He just said, "Oh, if they're alive." Like, please.
what are you talking
I
about,
didn't
media
clock
train,
that,
bro?
what he said.
Okay.
If it's alive, then I'm good, bro.
My one
Oh,
says, "Don't worry about your future.
Well,
That girl from Victoria will be back. We'll be back."
that's very specific.
No,
Nah,
so he
joking.
just said, "Don't worry about your future."
No, I just said
Don't
no.
worry about
No,
your future.
Okay, that was a lie. It says, "Don't worry about your future. It will be good."
Well, that's better than you
Yeah,
got chocolate
I think
somewhere.
that ties
I'd
in.
rather
I
have
thi-
chocolate waiting for me, bro.
Bruh.
Oh, no, I think that's nice because it ties in with what you said before about your destiny and that.
Exactly.
Like, don't worry about your future because
Let me try to read
your
it
path
in-
is written.
Let me try to read it in Dutch.
No,
I
that's
don't think it's
Danish.
Dutch.
Oh, Let me try to read it in Danish.
Well,
Okay, let me not.
Yeah, no, that's impossible. I think for all Danes out there, Danish is just a made-up language.
Your
It's
language
basically
sucks.
like based off Dutch. Denmark is basically a fake Netherlands.
I hate Denmark.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. I know that's gonna be the
If
rage
you're
bait of
Danish
Danes.
and you're watching this right now, just shut
Yeah.
off the video right now.
Shout out the video. Show it to your
No,
mother.
no, no, not shout out, bro. Shut it off, bro. If you're
Oh,
Danish,
shut it
you
off.
gotta get out. You gotta
my
get out.
My bad.
All Danish people.
Why? What's wrong with them?
Let's not get
Hey,
into
I
that.
know what happened. You were in middle school. You had a crush on a Danish girl, and she was like, "Oh," and then you were like, "Oh, let's be science partners for the lab test." And she was like, "No," and then you were like, "Oh," and then she was like, "Yeah, haha."
Yeah, let's okay.
Is that what
Let's run that story, bro.
Okay, do you want me to be the girl?
No. I was saying like
Oh, you I don't want to reenact it.
no.
Okay, is it
Let's skip this
a,
part, bro.
a touching
Let's-
memory for you? Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
let's skip this part.
Hey.
What's going on, bro?
Let me clean this knife for you.
I mean,
and
I
then,
had a flight today.
You had a flight today. It
Yeah.
went pretty fast. You said
Yeah, I mean,
it's pretty good.
it was supposed to be an hour and 15, right, Sage?
Yeah, you came quick.
Yeah, you came quick.
We were late.
That's
You came quick.
Hey, well,
the
Context
first
is
time I
crazy.
heard that.
All right.
Well,
You didn't have to take that out of context, but he arrived like 30 minutes before scheduled arrival time,
Right.
which is crazy, bro. And half an hour early, like with Ryanair too. Like
Yeah.
Ryanair's they're pretty good on time, but That's crazy. And yeah, I was because of that I was an hour late. So I was basically half an hour late, and then because he arrived half an hour earlier, I was an hour late.
Yeah.
And I feel really sorry about that because you can put it down if you want. Your mic, I mean, so I can I'll talk.
Okay.
And I feel sorry about that because I remember, like, whenever I go to fly to the US to see my dad,
Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Wawad, bro is always late picking me up, and then I'll be like on a.
So it runs in the family.
I'll be on a it runs around my family because I'm often late to stuff,
You gotta talk about your family dynamic.
and I remember always from there, like I'll be like a 10-hour flight and he'd still be late, my dad, and no, I love him to bits, and but I understand how annoying it is when you come off a flight and there's like nobody waiting there for you, so I felt really sorry today, just make you I'm sorry that happened, Anis. I want to apologize for that.
I haven't
no.
voiced it yet, but I'm very appreciative of you picking me up from the airport alone. And I saw a statistic out there that one of the greatest forms or greatest ways of displaying affection of any sort is by being available for an airport pickup or an airport drop off. So
Yeah, no, I mean,
it really warmed my heart
me-
knowing that you made the extra effort or took the extra distance or mile to pick me up from the airport. You know, like it made warm my heart, and I haven't mentioned it just yet. I was waiting for when we get
I mean,
snuggled up in
yeah.
bed together and be like, hey, you know what, Sage? Like, I really do like appreciate that. You know, like I love you, man.
Yeah, I mean,
he's,
no,
gonna,
that's-
he's gonna thank
that's
you in a
nice of you,
special
but,
way.
that's nice. Although I don't think, like, it's funny because my parents and my grandma were like, they were kind of surprised I was picking you up. They're like, oh, but like, can they take a train or something? And I thought it was weird because, like, if I invite someone to come over to my country, I'm not gonna have him take the train, you know, because it's not like where you flew into Eindhoven. You have to get the bus first to the central station. There, from there, you get the train, and it's not. I mean, it's doable, but not per se easy. So that's why if I invite you to my place, to my country, I'm gonna pick you up, bro, like from the airport.
No,
know.
shout out Sage, man.
Anyway,
He's cooking up.
we'll
he's
let
grilling.
Enes enjoy his fish burger.
Yeah, I'm eating right now, but while I'm munching
I've-
on this burger, I really wanted you to talk about your family arrangements and like how you're all over the world purely because of family. Talk us through that.
Yeah, why is your name Mr. Worldwide?
I'm just all over the place, man. You know, you can see me in Poland, you can see me in Spain, you can see me in the Netherlands, you can catch me in Florida, you can catch me in Thailand, you know, in Norway. Catch me all over the place, you know, because we move like that. But my family arrangements is because my parents, my mom and dad are split up. When I was like young age, like 2 years old, or even before that. So my dad lives in Florida right now. My mom lives in Spain, and I live in Netherlands. It's kind of funny, but I mean, I had a really good childhood growing up. My stepfather has been with my mom since I'm 2 years old, so I don't know any different. And my mom, thankfully, my mom and dad always had a good relationship. I think you don't always see that in couples that have been divorced or split up. You know, it's a bad divorce, and I'm happy mine wasn't that way. And yeah, I don't know what do you want to know?
Your name is Mr. Worldwide, but you
Yeah.
also have another name. What we like to call you. We call you the Love Doctor.
Got a PhD, bro.
You got a PhD in that shit, bro.
PhD.
You studied it to its core.
Dr. Love.
What is your perception or idea on romance right now as it stands? Are you open to the idea of connecting with someone on a spiritual basis, or are you kind of just tied in with what your world looks like for yourself, and you're just kind of selfish with your time right now? Like, where are you at right now with love? What do you believe love to be? Let's talk about love. Like, I really want to hear from the Love Doctor.
That's
you
deep,
know?
that's deep. I mean, y'all call me the Love Doctor because I'm retired from the game, and the
Retired,
coach
bro.
doesn't play. You know, the coach coaches. And so I had to give this guy advice, especially when he was, crashed the car with the girl and all that stuff. But no, I'm open for anything really. I mean, I've been open since a while, open spiritually, and to connect with a woman. But
What else do you believe love to be? Like, what's your
what I believe love to be, my idea of love,
What's your perception on it?
my perception of love is just
There's some people
some
coming
people
over.
coming. No,
Well,
I don't know,
they're
man.
walking away right now. I think they got scared.
Yeah, they saw
They saw some
us the
freaks
goons, bro.
with
No,
mics.
my perception of love. I don't know. What's your perception of love, Patrice?
My perception of love? Damn, that's a deep question, bro. Well, I think... Go for it.
Sorry to cut you in. It seems like you're struggling to answer that question. But
Yeah.
to me, from an outside perspective, you rarely ever talk about women.
Damn, bro, what you trying to say, bro?
Not trying to insinuate that you're gay,
No, no,
please.
I'm
Don't. That's not where I'm
kidding.
taking this. It just feels like women or romance is not on the forefront of your mind.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
But it's not
what my
even in the
mindset is
midfront
right
of your
now?
mind. It's more so like you never talk about this shit. Have you had any experiences with love? Like, what do you know?
Not
What
really, not really.
do you have any idea what love means to you? Because I know your favorite film is La La Land, right? Phenomenal film, by the way, and I love it to my core too. But ultimately, that film is about supporting and navigating relationships through love, and it being beautiful regardless or not if it sees the distance,
Yeah.
So why is that your favorite film if you're not really a romantic individual? Like let's talk to me about it, bro. Like, I really need to understand your mind.
Well, first of all, La La Land, bro. The music in that movie, it's just amazing, bro. It did something with my brain. So, the whole music aspect in that movie, that really did something to me. But also the story, I don't know why, bro. I don't know why, and I don't know if I even can explain it in English, bro. To help me out here, buddy.
What you trying to say?
I don't even know. This is way too deep, bro. It's way too deep.
You have to get deep.
We have to get deep.
Take your time.
Well, what was the question?
The question is, firstly, have you had any experience with love? Secondly, what do you believe love to be?
Well, there's different kinds of love, right?
Romantic love.
Romantic. Okay, romantic.
And don't act like I didn't realize you dodged the first question, buddy. Answer that one first.
All right. The experience one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's not really a big experience that I had, but just every time I had a chance, I don't know why, but I never went through with it. And I'm questioning it myself also, bro. Jesus, why you looking at me like that, bro? God damn.
He's looking at you for the noise. He's not insinuating that you're gay, don't worry.
What the
You
fuck?
can stay in the closet a little longer.
What? No. No, but you know what my mindset is right now, bro? And
Okay.
it's been like this for
When you say you
for a long
experience it-
time.
When you say experiences and coming close, did you have crushes growing up?
Yeah. But I
Alright.
never really went for it. Or if I had a chance,
Uh-huh.
never really accepted it. Cause always in my mind, bro, I always thought like, let me get my shit straight and become content with myself, you know?
But I think there's a true beauty behind exploring or embracing the madness that is who you are.
I guess I'm just scared to get hurt, maybe.
Okay, yeah, but what I want to say here is nothing good, right, comes without struggle.
Yeah.
And I think you have to embrace the chaos of understanding who you are or learning to be who you want to be
Yeah.
with somebody, growing with somebody, you know, and to experience growing pains not only for yourself but as a unit almost. Like, okay, this person's hurting and they're struggling to gauge where they want to go in life or who they are and what they want to be. Okay, let me support them.
I'm just struggling to open up, you know. I don't know why.
I noticed that about you too.
Yeah?
You're very. I wouldn't say you're not vulnerable. I just feel like you're.
I would say I'm very to myself.
Yeah, even to like the people close to you. Like,
Yeah, I've heard that before.
I remember our last time in Amsterdam, we walked around the city, just me and you, for a few hours. Not once did you want to open up at all. Not that I've urged you to, but you never was like, oh, Anna's like, this is how I feel, or Anna's like, this is what's going on in my life. Like, you've always been very reserved with your thoughts.
Yeah.
And if that works for you, I'm not gonna knock it. It's just that I want to have this moment right here, or this opportunity, with us all three being together in the flesh, which is a very a rare occasion for all of us.
Facts.
Especially when we're filming a podcast too. Like, this shit does not come every day. So I want to take this chance and use this opportunity as a time to kind of explore who Patrice is
Damn, bro.
in the inside, like from within. I know you like to code. I know you
Well-
want to be successful. I know you think you're Batman. What else? What else is there, bro? What else is there? Like, come on,
He does.
tell us some new shit.
He does keep Amsterdam safe and I, to be honest, you know.
Yeah,
Someone has
but
to.
come on, man. Like, tell us more. Like, you gotta give us more to work with. Like, you know, I can't, you know, tell someone, oh, I got a friend called Patrice in Amsterdam. Like, oh, what is he like? Who is he? Yeah, you know, he thinks he's Batman. He codes. That's about it, bro. I don't know. He's a
Damn,
non-child
bro.
guy, you know.
Damn.
I need some more source material to work off, man.
Well,
Same for you, Sage. You're not off the hook.
for
Just
Sage?
Patrice
I
first.
think
Patrice
Sage
first.
will be-
I'll come second.
Huh?
You go first.
Yeah, like you see, he's already avoiding.
Yeah, bro.
It's okay. It's a safe space. Relax.
Have you?
just
Huh?
breathe in?
Do you have difficulty
Breathe out.
opening up because you've been hurt in the past, or?
Well, oh shit, this getting really deep,
But
bro. You're trying to
that's
bring up
that's
some
the only
trauma,
reason I
bro?
can think of you not opening up. Because well,
Mm.
not the only
Have
reason,
you
but
ever
like
been dismissed for
I
how you
guess.
felt growing up in any way, shape, or form?
I think so, yeah.
Do you want to talk about it?
No,
yeah.
bro, I'm not. Nah, bro. Maybe.
Okay,
Of
let me
what?
let me ask this: where did the dismissiveness come from? Was it a teacher? Was it a parent? Was it a sibling?
Well, from who?
Yeah, from who? That's what I'm asking.
I don't know. From multiple people, I think.
Was it like your friendship group?
No, not really.
Okay.
And this
But-
is when you open up about certain things.
Yes.
Damn.
Damn.
Well,
No, I'm not trying to get into this, bro. This is good.
But okay, but we can see that happened, right?
hey, let's
But then
admire
in
the
the-
sunset behind you. Look at that, Patrice. Hey, is that making you more comfortable to open up?
Wow.
You don't have to
I'm
open
seeing-
up
I'm
a
seeing
podcast,
what
but like,
you're doing, bro.
I mean, you know us for like 3 years now, right?
Yeah.
Why
I-
haven't you? Because, I mean, we haven't hanged out a lot like IRL, so you haven't really had the
Dude, really
opportunity
said
to
IRL.
haven't had the opportunity to open up to me like that. But
Mhm.
you know, Anna's brought it up, and so why did you not like open up to Anna's, for example, more?
Why
Or
did I not open up to
is that
Anna's?
because then we've known you for 3 guys. I think you know especially we know a lot about Anna's, like his struggles in life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anna's is very open about all of that.
Yeah,
Like
that's true,
you know, we
that's
have
true.
seen.
Well,
I don't know if you don't want me to sell this, but we have seen this man crying, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that's
like-
true.
And you'll
Like,
send
deadass.
Snapchats that when he's like really down or crying. And
you're right.
I'm a
you're
very
right.
open and expressive person.
Yeah.
Ennis really is very expressive, but I don't know. I think I'm just a very reserved person. I don't know why.
yeah, I feel that. I'm the same way.
See?
But I feel like for me, you know, like a stranger danger, you know, strangers. I don't open up to strangers at all.
Yeah.
But like it's
Well,
also
that's normal.
difficult for me to talk to strangers, especially at parties or like those kind of
Mm.
settings. But I feel like, you know, if
I love talking.
I
to
never
strangers.
yap like this with random people, and only with people I
Nah.
really know and really trust, or you know.
I mean, I remember there was someone very dear and special to me, and they remain in that place for me. That used to live in, well, they still do live in London. And I would go to see them quite often. And some days I would like go to London, while they're at work, and then meet them after work. And I remember like going to certain cafes and sitting there for an hour or two, waiting for that person to finish work, talking to the most random people ever, like, an 8-year-old woman that used to work in textiles and clothing back in like the 1960s or 50s, and we spoke about love and what it means to be in love and what it means to use good as a motivating force, like love as a good motivating force regardless of the outcomes. And I've had like very vulnerable and expressive conversations with strangers. And I love it too, because they always bring new perspectives and they kind of shed new lights onto things that you wouldn't have never seen without their light. You know what I'm saying? So I love talking to strangers, bro. Like, I remember talking to so many strangers about this girl, and I still forever will. Like, every time I meet someone new, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, there was this girl and she was amazing, blah blah blah. I don't want to go into it too much because right now I'm in a very reflective state with that situation. But I don't know, I love talking.
I can't, bro. I can't do that, bro.
It's okay.
Like go to a stranger and just open up like that about your problems, about what happened.
Yeah, you don't necessarily, when you talk to strangers, you don't necessarily have to open up about your personal life,
But I couldn't even do it if I wanted to.
yeah, because I feel that, because I'm the same. I'm an very, I think you can back me up. I'm an introverted person.
You know what it is, right? I think as much as I've known you, both, it's majority been IRL, which is a corny thing to say. Right
What do you
now.
mean? What do you mean by that?
No, wait. It has not IRL. It's been online. Sorry.
Oh, online, okay.
Oh yeah.
So I can't necessarily see how you both navigate in life. I don't necessarily see how both of you interact in certain scenarios or situations or environments to really even tell you like, oh, I agree with what you said, Sage. Like, I think you are introverted because I don't know what you are. I think for me, you seem like an extrovert around me, but that's because I've only seen you around me. I haven't seen you talk to a stranger. I haven't never seen you talk to
that's fair.
anyone other than me and Patrice.
But that is pretty much right. Like, I'm introverted, and then when I'm really with my close friends, I tend to I easily yap a lot, even though I don't do that like in any other situation.
Would you consider like me and Patrice to be a close friend of yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's interesting because my mom is very social. She easily socializes with anyone and everyone. And the same for my dad.
Right.
My dad, it's funny, like, back in the day, like, this guy would, like, 10 years ago, not even longer than that, or, like, speaking of 15 years ago now, when I was, like, 10, 11, he would go down to the video store, when you still had the, I don't know what the name is, what the...
VHS.
VHS.
No, DVDs. No,
DVDs.
not CD. No, I think it was Blu-ray.
Blu-ray.
Blu-ray stuff. But you don't have that nowadays anymore because you have Netflix and Amazon Prime or whatever.
He was right.
I really think we're
renting
losing
movies.
the essence of community with time.
Facts.
Like going to a Blockbuster or going to a video store and picking up a new film.
Yeah, so he would do that, right?
It was a beautiful experience.
And those were nice experience too. And he would do that, and he'd be like, "Oh yeah, let me pick a movie for tonight," because I would go to him in the weekends, to stay with him, and then during the week I stayed with my mom, and this guy would take 3 hours to bring back one movie. Because he was yapping to everyone and anyone, and we just look at all 3 other movies and whatever. And the same in, like, we would enter a petrol station, a gas station, whatever you want to call it, and he would like talk, just a random guy standing there, and he would start talking to him, and you spend like 20 minutes talking to him. I like had to like get him out.
Damn.
And sometimes I wonder, like, how the hell am I the product of them two? Because they both of them are like very social, and I'm not. And yeah, sometimes it's kind of annoying.
I think it's nurture versus nature. Regardless of who's brought you up and what they instill into you, by nature, you are who you are, like no amount of influence can change.
Yeah, but you
at
think
your core regardless.
Yeah, I guess. But you think you would pick up something from your parents, you know?
Yeah.
You'll be something somewhat like your parents, same kind of the same
Yeah,
personality
it's
wise.
like my father is very charismatic, I would say, but I don't think I have that. You know, or like my mother is very nurturing and caring, but I don't have that. You know, so I just feel like regardless of how much goodness or great characteristics your parents do have, sometimes you just never adopt them, and you gotta just find it yourself and adopt it yourself.
Yeah, but it's been 26 years and I still haven't found it.
maybe when you're 40, you're a yapper, bro. Maybe when you're 50, you're like a TED talker.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Yeah, that's something I think that might be a nice thing to touch on. After you, after me, the two of you. For me, like that's something I'm like kind of jealous of. I mean, jealousy might not be the right word, but like
Envious.
I wish I had
envious
that
is worse,
skill.
probably.
Yeah,
Like
me too.
I see that as a skill to talk to anyone and everyone in any setting.
Mhm.
Because I just naturally I cannot do that. Like, I have to. It's hard to find. The only way I can do that if I know we have something in common, right? And even finding that will be hard with a stranger for me.
Mhm.
Yeah, it
What's
takes time.
You guys have something that you wish you had, a skill or something like that, or
Something I wish I had.
yeah.
That's that's
Well, I
like
got
a
the same
really
thing as
good
Sage.
question.
I got the same thing as Sage.
So you wish that?
Yeah,
That's
that
the
would
only
be.
thing you wish
That
you
would
had?
be. Yeah.
I wish I had $1 billion, bro. I'll be real. Nah, real talk. I wish I had.
I wish I had Huz, $1 billion.
I wish I
Private
had.
jet.
I really wish I had the ability to believe that I'm capable or worth receiving goodness. I
Goodness.
think lately in my life I've been very abrupt, and I've pushed very good things away and very good people away and very good hearts away.
Mm.
And the only thing I wish for in my life is to be able to have the ability to accept goodness. Sometimes I think someone's too good for me, or something's too good for me. Like an offer is too good for me. Like, oh, I'm not capable of doing that job. It's too complex. Or like, I'm not capable of doing what that person told me I could do. Like, so many people tell me I could be this great director or filmmaker or whatever it is I do. Everyone says, yo, you could be this and you could do it great. I don't believe it in myself. And another instance for it is like, if someone in my life is so good towards me and so nurturing and so caring and so beautiful, I always think there's a catch, you know, like, oh, like,
Like it's too good to be
it's
true.
too good to be true. So I think if anything in this life, I really want to have the ability to accept good things. And I'm actually working on it and learning to be better. But that's just one thing I really wish for. That's the thing what's holding me back right now, I feel like.
Like kind of like self-sabotage.
Yeah, I think I'm a big self-sabotager, to be honest with you. Hey, but for right now, I just gotta enjoy every moment as it comes and enjoy every experience as it comes and enjoy every emotion as it comes.
Definitely.
If
bro.
that emotion is me being upset because of something, okay, let me embrace it. Let me put on like the most saddest shit I could find. Like, let me put on the Marias, or let me put on like Faye Webster, or like, you know, anyone really. But like, if I'm feeling really good,
Some
take a
drizzy.
walk, lick a lollipop or some shit. Like,
Lick a
really just be
lollipop?
whimsy with it. Like, really just explore life and romanticize life regardless of how I feel.
Being jolly.
Being jolly.
Oh,
Like, we
yeah.
were like us earlier, we were
Yeah.
frolicking through the fields. So I think that's something I really want to practice.
Yeah.
What about you, Patrice? You have to give me a different one. To Sage.
Okay. Well, opening up. It's kind of the same what Sage said, right? Let me think. What else?
You could fulfill your wish today.
Really?
How does that sound?
Oh, well, let's not do it on a public platform.
Okay, we'll do it on. We got another 2 days or 2 nights together and 3 days. So we'll
Damn, bro's gonna dissect
Can
me.
you
we're gonna
check the
dissect you
chicken real
like a frog.
quick if you think it's good, Anas?
Chicken looking good.
Yeah, chicken looks great. I'm ready to eat. I need this protein
You
in me.
think
So I can
you think
fart
it
all
looks
night.
well cooked?
Yeah, it's cooked enough,
Yeah.
bro.
All right.
Damn,
Then
it
that's
got
all yours,
dark.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's only halal meat.
Okay,
Halal meat,
let's
bro.
You think
go.
the camera still sees us?
Should be fine. Even if it's dark, that they know who's sitting here and who's
Right.
not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn my mic off, eat this chicken.
Yeah. I
I'm
have
gonna-
a good story or a good for to continue. You know.
Let's hear
Okay,
it.
I'm gonna let Sage explore and develop the podcast as it goes forward because he was really keen on doing this podcast. I think for me, I wasn't really keen on it too much. I was just like,
Why
it's
not, bro?
okay.
It's your podcast.
Yeah.
No.
Why were you not keen on it? That's interesting.
in comparison or in hindsight to Sage, I feel like he was too
Ah.
like, we gotta get the podcast done.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I
no,
wanted to get it done, but
fa-
not to the extent that he's gone through a lot to make this work. He's found chairs.
Yeah.
He's even made a chair out of 3 damn cushions. He's found a portable grill. He went to the shops. It got to the point where he even left me his phone unlocked because
Yeah, that's crazy,
I
to be honest.
needed to stay in his car. But I just needed the music in the car, so I was
Yeah,
like, I could stay if there's music. He goes, okay, cool. Left me his phone unlocked, so I started playing Iceman, and yeah, I think he's gone through a lot to make this come to fruition, and I'm grateful that he has. And my point was, I was keen on doing it, but not to the extent you have, bro. You've been like doing a whole lot. You brought.
Yeah, I guess so.
You drove
Sage
back-
been
I didn't
on it.
realize, but like I don't know.
we
I
had the
just,
setup here.
I thought it'd be
Sage
nice
drove
for us
all the way
to do.
there because we had no lighter for the grill. Came back, lit up the portable barbecue. Then he went all the way back over in a distance to a building to drop the lighter back off. But yeah, he's gone through a lot. So I want him to make sure his actions were worthwhile. So yo, you have to rip this shit apart. You have to like
That's
really.
interesting. You bring that up. I didn't even realize that. You know.
Yeah, well, I realized,
But,
and I realized like you look so much.
Because I don't even listen to
sexier
podcasts.
when you
Like
cook,
the
man.
Really?
Pull Up
Okay,
Pull
no,
Up
don't
podcast
pull
was the
that
only
trigger.
podcast that I actually listened to.
Oh,
And I
sweet.
watched like a couple of Joe Rogan episodes here and there. But my 4. Oh, these are yours. Take like 3 plates so it doesn't leak. Oh. Yeah, no, it's interesting. Maybe it's also because, you know, this is the only time I can have such a like talk openly
Yeah.
to strangers in a way, you know?
Ah, yeah, the viewers.
Yeah, because the viewers are like, they're basically strangers to
Yeah.
me, like most of them, you know. But I'm still able to be vulnerable in front of them.
Gotcha.
And also this is a good way to practice, you know, yapping for me, because you know it's
Develop that yap
yeah,
bone.
develop that skill of being able to talk to anyone. But I want to circle back to something we were talking about before about destiny. You know, Anna's talked about this. Since we're not fully religious, Patrice,
Mm-hmm.
what do you think about destiny?
Bro,
Do you believe in destiny?
Well, it's so hard, bro, because, you know, everybody says, oh, this is my destiny or something like that, right? But you also have some people who just gonna be fat, lazy, have a shitty job, you know, have a shitty life. But
You're
is that-
describing
is that-
yourself right now?
No, whoa, wait, whoa.
Sorry.
God damn, I'm
Sorry,
getting roasted out here. Nah, but imagine like someone dies alone. Was that his destiny? What does destiny
Hmm.
even mean?
So you don't believe in it then?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
You're still
I think you
exploring?
make your own destiny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I believe.
Wouldn't making your own destiny be your destiny?
Damn, we got some philosopher over here, bro.
Wait, say that again.
Well,
Wouldn't making your own destiny be your destiny?
but that's
isn't-
something you wouldn't believe in.
yeah.
You don't believe in then.
Isn't
right?
destiny something like that's
But you said it was
definitely
written
something
by
that's gonna
by
happen?
God.
Your destiny doesn't have to be defined by it being written by God almost. It's like destiny is destiny. The stars aligning is destiny.
Okay.
Science is destiny. Everything is destiny.
Do you believe you can alter your destiny?
Altering your destiny is your destiny.
Fair enough. Fair
So
enough.
it's inevitable.
Yeah, I guess he's saying it is inevitable.
Huh. So was it? So did he? Was it? What was his
Why does
destiny?
the guy have to
You think?
bring up P Diddy, bro?
No, but for real though.
Hey, bro, do you want to get us
Or
canceled or something,
Epstein,
bro?
bro. Let's talk about Epstein. How about we talk about Epstein?
No.
Was it his destiny to, you know,
To
you know what he did?
yeah,
Or
we all know.
was
We
it
all
his
know what
destiny?
Epstein did. Whoever's watching.
Yeah.
If you don't know who Epstein is or what Epstein did, you've been living under a rock. I don't know even know how you found this podcast at that point. But that's a crazy thing to say that was destiny, bro.
No, but I don't know. I don't know what destiny is, bro.
All right,
If
that's,
it's
yeah,
him.
that's your view. I don't know if I believe in destiny.
Yeah, me neither.
And it clearly does.
What's your destiny?
I think it ties. I think it somewhat ties to believing in free will.
Yeah.
Because if you believe in destiny, then you kind of necessarily don't really believe in free will.
Yeah.
a sense.
Facts. Yeah, because your future is almost determined, right?
Yeah, it's already determined, so it doesn't really matter the actions you take.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Your endpoint is your endpoint.
Damn, kind of depressing, no?
What about religion-wise?
Damn, we're getting real deep, bro.
I don't know. That's what a podcast
Alright,
is for,
alright,
bro.
alright.
You know,
I
and I like to talk deep. You know, I don't like. That's maybe why I also don't. It's hard for me to speak to strangers, because when you speak to a stranger, like the first bit is very surface level talk. You know,
Yeah.
and I
Like
don't like
small
surface. I don't like surface level talk. It's like, a waste of my time in a sense, a waste of my breath.
Yeah,
Just,
you want to get down and dirty?
Yeah. all right, bro. That's crazy. But what about religion? I know your parents are Muslim. You told me they weren't that strict,
No, not really.
and then obviously you don't practice Islam yourself.
No.
So what's your view on religion?
My view on religion, bro. Well, right now in my life, I would say I believe in God. That's like strongly believe.
Yeah.
But just these, like these holy books and everything. It's like everybody says they got the answers, right?
Mm.
And I just don't know anymore. You know, that's what I'm struggling with. And I can't just say, "Oh, this is the truth," because I was born in it. You know,
Fair. Yeah.
and that's kind of what my mindset is right now. But I do believe in God,
You do believe in God? Okay.
and I might, might be very religious in a couple of years. Who knows? But right now,
Yeah.
I don't know. What about you?
I'm not. I mean, I grew up in a family, and Netherlands isn't very very religious anymore. Of course, I mean,
No.
I did grow up in like sort of
Like Catholic?
like I grew up in a town, like more like a city for Netherlands. In Netherlands we consider it city, but I grew up in like in my neighborhood. There wasn't much exposure to religion or anything.
Yeah.
And my family didn't practice religion. I mean, my grandmother believes. So growing up, I was never really exposed to religion. Like the only times I went into church was like at Christmas,
Ah.
or for school, whatever.
Yeah.
But like last year, when I was living in Florida with my dad for a couple months, we went to like the church like a couple times, because my stepmother, she's Italian, so hopefully she's Catholic and
Like
very much more religious. Yeah. My American family is definitely more religious than my Dutch side of the family. And being last year, I haven't really ever thought about religion before.
Mm-hmm.
Before last year, and then last year, I went to the church a couple times in Florida, and I thought it was very nice. I thought it was very like the the sense of community that you have in a church.
Yeah.
That experience is very nice. Yeah, that's that sense. Like, there's kind of a sense of belonging and community that I really like about the church. Because in Netherlands, you quickly have a feeling of community within your neighborhood. I feel, which you don't really have in America.
Mm.
In America, I feel like to feel like because everything is so far and the distance is so far, and you go ever by car.
Yeah.
There's not necessarily a community feel in like most cities. What I feel like.
Yeah.
So like then you have the church, for example. Then you get a real feeling of community, and I did like that, and I think the church was a good experience,
That's nice.
and it started. I started thinking about it. Made me start to think about it, and I still haven't made up my mind or decision about religion or whatever. But I've done a lot more reading, I would say. And
Reading,
I still don't have my mind set on anything.
Reading
I don't
like
know if I believe
theology.
in a God. I mean, what did you say?
You're reading theology?
No. But there's also this series. It's like 18. It's a sequel to Yellowstone.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if y'all have watched Yellowstone.
I haven't.
No, it's like this ranch series, and I think it's called 8083, and it has a lot of passages from the Bible in that story.
Oh,
verses.
I think
of
you
the Bible.
shared some.
Yeah, I think I did share some.
Yeah.
And that also really like enlightened me in a sense,
Mm-hmm.
and that made me want to explore like the Bible more and Christianity. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm like kind of in between worlds.
Yeah, it's gonna
Like-
be a
like-
journey, right?
Exactly, like mentally wise or spiritually wise, I'm kind of like in between. Like, I don't know if I believe,
Mm.
but I also don't believe. I'm also not sure if I don't believe in anything, in nothing.
Yeah.
Because if you're not religious, and you're like an atheist, for example, you don't really believe like in anything, really, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Because
It's kind of
and
like
also one thing I like
nihilism.
about religion is like you'll see like on TV like there's an example of this guy that was in the Voice of Holland,
Oh.
and he didn't. No one turned around for him. No one wanted him, because the judges thought he wasn't good enough, and I guess most people would be like deflated, or sad, or disappointed in themselves. That they didn't continue to the next round for the Voice.
Mhm.
And this guy, he was very religious, and he wasn't sad at all. He wasn't. He just said, if this is God's will, then so be it. And he was happy with it.
Wow.
Like, he wasn't. And I was kind of like, oh, that's nice to be able to,
Yeah, it does make you a stronger person. Right?
yeah, to feel like that. If that's not the,
Yeah, the strong belief
yeah,
kind of gives you hope, right?
yeah,
I would say it's a good thing though. It's it isn't really a negative thing.
no,
And yeah, personally, I'm also like kind of like you in the middle of it. So who knows, man? Who knows? But
Yeah.
what are your thoughts, Enes? Kind of
yeah.
quiet,
Because
bro.
you're
Whoa,
religious.
What's up with it?
and you practice Islam. So what do you think about?
Yeah, yep,
What
a little
do you
bit.
think about our stories?
I
What were you just
mean,
saying?
both of you have very human perspectives or very human experiences. I think everyone goes through a time in their life of uncertainty of like, oh, how do we come to fruition, or how does the world really work? Who do I gotta submit to? What is the truth? As Patrice was saying, like, I don't want to blindly
Yeah.
follow something because my family brought me into it, and that's very human experience to human emotions, right? I think for myself per se, if you want to know what my experiences are like with religion, I feel like being in England, there's a very strong community for Islam. You have immigrants from all over the world, from like South Asia, the Caribbean countries, African countries, countries in the Middle East, even Eastern European or Balkan countries. But a lot of the people around me have been practicing Muslim, and it's been very easy to practice Islam in England, but very hard at the same time. And what I mean by that is the fact that there's so many mosques available, and it makes it easier for me to find a place or find a community to worship my creator. And secondly, it's difficult because one of the major sins in Islam is like kind of like what would you call like relationships outside of marriage? Infidelity?
Yeah.
Right. I think exploring infidelity is a very probable situation to happen, purely because being in a Western country, you're around women that don't practice Islam, and as a human, male or female, or man or woman, you're biologically hardwired to set off chemical reactions or to, you know, feel sexual attraction or just attraction in general towards another person. So I think my hardest battle in terms of Islam has been trying to be steadfast in that aspect and trying to stray away from women. And it's pretty easy considering I don't have much at disposal.
Well,
Regardless of what Sage wants to say, or regardless of
gotta
what
be
Patrice
lying
wants
again,
to
bro?
say. I'm not lying. I'm talking about honest truth right now.
Okay.
Like for real, it's been like a smooth ride for the most part, but I definitely do get caught up with temptations. But overall, like, I'm so glad. If any Western country, I was born in England because there's a very strong practicing community there.
Yeah.
And it's allowed me to practice my religion a lot easier. Like a lot of the fast food spots around me have halal meat, for instance. Like I can go to a KFC and all the chickens there is halal.
Really?
Right? Yeah. I can go to Wingstop, it's halal. Taco Bell, it's halal.
Damn.
Yeah, like for
It's pretty
real,
good.
like I'm very fortunate and it's been pretty easy. But in terms of my relationship with God alone,
Like
my
the
relationship with
spiritual
Allah,
sense.
yeah, it's been a journey and a journey that I've had to kind of find within. Because as much as my parents have like kind of put me into, like, I went to the mosque to read, to learn how to read Arabic from a young age and to memorize the Quran or certain verses. Asides them kind of instances, I've kind of had to find religion on my own terms. And I think I found religion on the most beautiful fucking terms. And I hate to
Damn.
cuss. I think my relationship with God has grew significantly way more after my failure with relationships. And when I say relationships, I don't mean plural. I mean just one relationship. I lost a beautiful soul, a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful soul, and that loss brought me down to such a weak state. And I'm sure you both know this. I was in a very deep, saddened, upset state, which I'm
Yeah.
still recovering from. But that state alone made me turn to the only comfort I had left, which was, submitting to the ground, like praying to God, praying for mercy, grace. Not the person.
Grace.
By the way. No, hey, don't spin
No,
that
no,
shit,
no.
man. And just kindness, like I really was like, oh, I'm hurting so much. It made me turn to God, and that's how I found like my spiritual relationship with Allah to grow so much more significant, was because of one heartbreak.
Wow.
And a big heartbreak too, like a Whitney
Yeah.
Houston type heartbreak, bro.
It
like,
wasn't a
And
little
I think
heartbreak.
this ties exactly the example I used before from the guy, the Blonde Edition in The Voice.
Yeah, like
Like-
now going forward, regardless of what hits me, whatever Allah wills, like inshallah, like that's it. It's in God's will.
Yeah.
That's
Simple
smooth.
as that. Like if someone tells me, oh, like I hope you pass your test, regardless, inshallah, like if it's meant to be, if I pass, I pass. If I fail, I fail. Regardless of what it's supposed to be.
And I
It's
think that
meant for
is
me.
that is a beautiful side of religion.
Mm.
That
Yeah.
like
the peace of mind,
Yeah.
almost, yeah,
Peace of mind, yeah.
and the contentment that comes with it.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Why are you standing up?
Yo, what's
Standing
up?
up because my legs were cooking me in the
Oh.
position I was sitting in.
You wanna sit on this chair?
No, it's fine. I just need to stand up for a bit. I also had a leg day yesterday,
Oh shit.
so I'm kind of cooked.
Feel
Are we
bro,
gonna
I
hit
feel
a
you.
gym workout together while we're here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we could.
should. We should.
Does your gym have like day memberships, or what's going on with
Yeah,
that?
they do.
Okay.
And I have a membership where I can take one person for free with me.
Oh
Ah.
yeah.
We're just sneak in,
remember
bro.
that one time you got me into your gym for free?
Oh yeah. You know why?
You snuck him in?
For what?
Nah, bro. The girl liked him.
Nah, it's not that,
Yeah,
bro.
It's gotta be
That's-
that,
bro,
bro.
bro,
What's that?
It's funny. It's funny.
the
Bro
reason?
said that like he doesn't have the charisma that his dad has, but I
Mm.
think you have a lot of charisma,
you believe
Yeah,
that.
bro.
and I think that's also the reason why like he'll deny this, but like that's why I think the reason like a lot of girls
Bro
like
said a lot.
open up to you like or
Girl-
happy to.
I got a lot of homegirls purely because I'm a goofy goober.
Yeah, you're
a
I'm,
good
I'm
goofy
just fun
guy.
to be around, you know. I'm a goofy guy.
Yeah, that's
that's it. I got no.
But I also
charisma.
think that's also I do think you have like natural charisma, and also you have like your smile, bro.
You talk about that shit a lot, man.
Yeah, I talk this
Yeah,
shit a lot
bro.
because your smile, bro. I think because like when people see you
Mm-hmm.
and you know they take you.
It's
the
a
first
safe
thing, the
space.
first thing they see
Uh-huh.
when they see you is your face,
All right.
and you're always smiling.
Yeah, you
So-
think that?
Yeah, or like very often, and you have a very big smile. So like they like that. People like that, and that's why I also think with your charisma and your smile, that's like girls like that, bro. Because bro will say there's no one on his roster, bro, but I know his
Yeah,
roster
this-
is full.
These statements are ridiculous,
He's always
bro.
scouting.
I'm not scouting. Bro. Don't believe a word this man's saying because I've never like. It's never been that.
Your scouting network, bro. Something.
No, I don't think I'm scouting. I think you guys see it as scouting, but it's just me putting myself in positions where I'm meeting new people, and you're like, "Oh my gosh, he's scouting. He's building his roster," and all I'm doing is just building meaningful connections. You're like, "Oh my gosh, he's building his roster.
No,
Oh,
no.
He's got a starting 11 with reserves and subs." Like, no, it's not that, bro. It's not that. I promise, it's not that.
Sign players, bro. You gotta sign players for the team.
Mm.
What about all of three of us are working on ourselves right now,
Right.
physical wise.
Yeah,
Like,
so
all of
actually
you
got a
going to the
PT
gym.
for the first time, and you're in the gym, and you've been doing incredible work, and I want to salute you on a public platform.
Bro,
for that.
Sage looking lean, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's been,
Thank you.
he's cut, bro.
For the
He's-
for the
he's
people at
been-
home that are listening.
Yeah.
Shout out to my friend Robert.
Shout out Robert.
Shout out Robert.
Shout
man.
out you, Robert.
He's the one that introduced me to the gym. Already like 3 years ago when I was living in Valencia. I can remember exactly when it was in the summer. I was living there for 2 months and he was there, and he introduced me to the gym then. But I didn't commit, and that's fine. You know, I don't have to commit to the gym if I don't want to. But now that I moved back here in August of last year, and he lives here. He kept telling me I should go gym with him, and I went and I kept going, and eventually I felt comfortable enough to go by myself.
Oh yeah. Now you're
So I
locked
started
in.
at like 75 kilograms or 74, and then now I'm 67 and a half,
Oh shit.
and I'm doing a body recomp.
Hell yeah, bro.
Hell yeah, and
Gotta get jacked.
gotta get jacked. No, it's fine. It's nice. I already feel like a lot.
Oh wow.
I do feel like better,
The view is incredible. Yeah.
and I think it's nice to
Getting
working out is
stronger.
nice. What about you, Patrice? How's your cut going?
Well,
I think you're slacking a little bit, no?
these days, yeah, kinda. Cause I was stressing out, bro. I haven't told Ennis yet, but I switched my studies, bro. That was
What
a
do you
big
mean? You
thing.
switched your studies?
Yeah, bro. These 2 months I was free. I was like fighting for my life, man. Trying to get the apprenticeship. What is this guy doing, man?
This guy's distracted.
No, I'm looking.
But it's fine.
I'm looking for my pineapple juice, but I just
Oh,
picked it
your
up and I
pineapple
thought it's just ketchup. I'm like,
Yeah,
shit,
it's
where's
here,
my
it's
juice at?
But it's also
There you go.
so now that you're free, you're still not going gym a lot. Because
Nah,
like
bro.
we have in our Discord, we have a Discord channel where we We
Well,
every Sunday.
Wait.
Every
I've
Sunday
been
we
go- I've
post
been
our
going.
stuff, like how many times we worked out,
Yeah.
and you
Wait,
didn't work
don't
out a lot.
roast me right
That's what I'm
now, bro.
saying.
What you mean, bro? You can check the data, bro.
Yeah,
check
but
the
it's
data.
like 2 times a week or 3 times a week at
Yeah,
most.
like 3 times. Yeah, do full body. What?
All right, fair enough. But I still think it's
You
kind
want
of
me to go
slacking.
like 5 times?
Not 5 times, but
Like 3 times? That's the most, bro. I
3
won't be
times.
going more.
3 times is like should be the bare minimum.
Yeah, that's right. Bro,
But at least you're getting
I'm
your
just
steps in,
I'm
so
just
that's good.
glad, bro. I was in 2024. I was 110 kg, bro.
Shit, man,
Yeah.
moto, bro.
Yeah, bro. I was 110 kg. That was bad, bro.
Bro was a hippopotamus.
Yeah,
However you
bro.
pronounce that.
God damn.
Hey, we fat shaming on the pod.
Yeah, well,
Hey,
I mean, that ties
fat
into
shaming
It's
is a
happened
bad, bro.
already now, I
Fat
can't
shaming
take
is
it back.
bad.
But I didn't say it. I'm
That
not
ties
sponsored.
into the Pull Up podcast, man. The podcast where we all met. You know, shout out to
Yeah,
Phil, bro.
like-
So,
Phil is the
Um,
master fat shamer, bro.
for
Yeah,
real,
like
bro.
Patrice, you've heard the episode with Tom, which is episode 2.
Yeah.
This is a drastically different approach.
Oh yeah, definitely, bro. This was not remotely close to what Tom was doing, bro.
Yeah. So I really want to just kind of reinstate the point that this podcast is for everyone.
For
Everyone could jump onto this platform and make it them. Not every episode has to follow a certain formula. It can be a serious topic one day, a really unserious, fucking immature, stupid bullshit conversation the next, you know. That's the beauty behind it, because it's a really authentic space for everyone to explore themselves first and foremost, and to express themselves.
I like it, bro. No rules.
No rules. We can
No,
literally just start doing some crazy shit right
Right?
now.
We could just start swimming right now here in the lake.
I can't swim, bro.
Well, we'll teach you.
Inshallah.
But it is getting a little bit cold, bro.
Yeah, I got my blanket. There's a blanket behind you.
Let me grab that.
Where's your blanket at?
I have one, but it's fine.
Wil jij hem anders?
I have a thick hoodie.
Oh, he also is next to the fire, like the barbecue, so that should give him some sort of heat. What was the story that you wanted to tell us?
Oh yeah, you didn't even say it.
You didn't get to your story, Sage.
What story? What were we talking about?
You were like, oh, when I was about to eat my chicken, you were like, oh, I got
Yeah.
such a good story I want to tell. Was it the religion?
You pulled out.
No. I honestly can't remember. I lost my train of thought, I guess.
Damn.
Might have been the one like circling back to Destiny.
Destiny. Destiny is such a beautiful name. Like a name for a person.
Destiny Child.
Destiny, the streamer.
Or Destiny Child, isn't she called Destiny Child, the singer or something?
It's a group of 3 people. Beyonce is one of them.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Beyond.
No, I didn't.
Well, now you do.
Yeah.
He's invited to the cookout now, guys.
To the cookout.
So, let's talk about identity.
What?
Identity.
Identity.
Because sometimes you guys call me black.
Wow.
How I
Well,
act and
this-
how I dress.
Well,
That's just because this
That's-
guy.
because you can't swim.
Yeah, that's crazy. That was not me. I know the camera's probably black right now, but that was not me. That was Patrice who said that.
Whoa.
Let's make that
what?
clear.
done. Don't do
Let's
that.
also make clear that any of this type of jokes are jokes. It's satire.
Yes.
This podcast should not be taken as our personal views. It's just satire.
Yes.
Anyway.
Thank you for clarifying.
No, it's because you're always sagging, bro. Well, you weren't
Ah,
sagging today,
yes,
so I'm happy
yes.
about that. But like sometimes
You're a
when
sagger.
when he's in his own town, bro is sagging and he sends Snapchats of his whole ass is out, bro. And I'm like,
Wow.
what the hell, man?
I'm not
that is such-
complaining, but
That is like
what
some
what's
mood
up
shit,
with
you
the
know?
sagging?
With the sagging, it just comes naturally, you know.
'Cause
I
you're-
don't really think about it too much.
But there's no way girls like that.
Well, actually,
Maybe some ratchet ass girls,
No,
bro.
the
Damn.
love of my life, actually. I think she had a hard time digesting it sometimes.
The love of your life?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Really labeling it like that?
Yeah.
The last one?
Damn.
Yeah, the last.
Uh,
Yeah, you know that, bro.
she like
Um,
that? Did she say that? Did she confirm
Yeah.
that?
Confirm what?
Confess?
That she like you? That you were sagging your ass out, bro.
She didn't like it.
She didn't.
Yeah, well, I mean, at times she was like, Anis, pull your pants up. But there was some days where she'd be goofy, like, oh, let me sag with you.
What?
Yeah. Like, man, she was
Yo,
such a
that's-
funny person, bro.
real.
Beautiful soul.
Shout out her.
Shout out to her.
Shout out.
Whoa,
Whoa, what?
Hey, buddy.
Hey,
Hey,
whoa,
buddy.
whoa.
Hey,
Whoa, what?
hey, hey, hey. Everyone knows who I'm on about anyway.
Yeah.
Well, say the name then.
Nah.
Let's just say, let's just
Nah,
say the
I'm
girl
kidding,
of
I'm kidding.
Victoria. You know?
Victoria. Bro, who's this
Um,
Victoria girl?
Victoria's Secret.
Oh, no. Because she lives in Victoria, an area in London.
But
Ah.
anyway, we were talking about identity and we totally lost track. of
Okay, so you
Identity.
guys,
Gotta cut off the branch.
sometimes you like label me to be black.
that. I don't really.
Yes.
Only as a joke though.
Yeah,
of course,
it's
it's jokes.
Oh,
It's
okay,
jokes.
okay.
Yeah, right. And then there's
think-
some people in my life who joke around, yeah, call me white, whatever,
Really?
whatever. So my question is for both of you: where do you guys stand in identity? Like, Sage, are you Dutch or are you American? Patrice, are you Afghan
Yeah.
or are you Dutch?
Yeah, that's a good one. I'll start. I definitely feel more Dutch because I'm born and bred here, right? But when I'm in America, I didn't have this at first when I first went there for studies. I didn't feel like at home per se. But now whenever I go there, I feel like so at home. It's just like just same as here. But when people ask my nationality, like strangers, I always say I'm Dutch first. I always say like, oh, I'm Dutch. I
Mm.
won't share like, oh, I'm half Dutch, half American. But I don't feel like nationality per se.
Device your identity.
Yeah, defines your identity. But I'm both, and most Americans, they're not really like being American means that your ancestry was somewhere else,
Yeah.
So most Americans are like a different nationality too.
Yeah.
The only thing I've always felt comfortable with my identity. I've never not known my identity in a way. But the only thing that I don't want to do is a DNA test, because I feel like a DNA test could like throw off what I think I am. Because my grandma's like Indonesian, right? And
Shout out grandma. She's
my dad
hosting
is
us for the next few
Yes.
days.
and
Shout out, grandma.
his
We love you, grandma.
Yes.
his grandparents were Portuguese, and other side was like Welsh, English. And then my mom is Dutch with grandmother being Indonesian. And so I feel like, if something else will come out of the DNA test, then it would be like weird,
Right.
I feel like, so what I thought all along wasn't really the truth in a way. So that's why I'll probably never do a DNA test. But other than that, I'm comfortable with my identity, and I've never felt like I didn't know who I was. I've always known who I am.
Beautiful. That's beautiful.
What about you, Patrice?
With like the nationalities. Well, kind of in the same boat as you. I never really had that big of problems, but sometimes, like with my Afghan side of family, I feel like sometimes I'm kind of like whitewashed or something, bro. Cause my language, like
What do you speak Farsi?
yeah, but it isn't like really good, It's like, I would say it's like conversational. I wouldn't like be able to go really deep into conversations in Dari, and I gotta work on that, and that may help, with the whole identity thing. What's up with you, bro? Where's your mic? Oh, there. What the hell?
It's here,
We're hiding
bro.
it.
I'm hiding.
Ah.
I'm really cold right now, chat.
Yeah,
so
me
I'm
too,
covered
bro.
in a blanket,
Me
and
too.
my microphone is under my blanket. Oh,
What about you, Anis?
in terms of identity, I've had a real struggle with it, to be
Mhm.
honest. Because let me give you a story, like a very short story.
Let's hear it.
The story is I'm in America working at a summer camp. Someone asked me, "Hey, like, dude, by the way, where are you from?"
Mm.
And they were expecting me to say a city in England, right?
Yeah.
I say, "Oh, I'm from Pakistan," and they're like,
Ah.
"Oh, but your accent is British." And then I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm from a place called Redditch, blah blah."
Yeah.
And then like, "Oh, so you're British?" Then I'm like, "No, I'm not British. I don't claim being British.
Yeah.
Purely because my upbringing in England, living in a town like Redditch, where it's predominantly, don't want to say white people because it just doesn't sound right, but predominantly British
Yeah.
white people, I guess. I don't know. And throughout my childhood and young adulthood, I've been subjected to a fair amount of racism.
For real.
Yeah, like especially during the World Cup periods where it's like 2018 World Cup. Oh my, I had it bad, bro.
But wait, what happened?
Okay, so little story time. Well, not really a story time, but little educational time, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
In England, back in the late 1900s, there was a thing called packy bashing. So basically, anyone who looked remotely brown of any sort, so they could be, I don't know, from Bangladesh, they could be from Pakistan, they could be from Bahrain, they could be from Iraq, they could be anything looking brown, right? The British population, well, not the entire population, but a certain group wouldn't like them people, so they would go ahead and start beating them up out of nowhere or killing people. Like some people got killed
Killing
for it.
people?
Yeah,
Holy
and it was
shit.
called packy bashing.
Where did this come from?
England.
Like, but why? Why? Why did it come?
I don't know. I can't really tell you why.
Okay.
And there's a thing called packy bashing,
Yeah.
and so like the word packy is like a very offensive thing in England.
Yeah.
It holds no weight anywhere else in the world. You could say it in Europe. You could say it in, or the rest of Europe even. You could say it in Africa. You could say it in the US without any, any like harm being made. Whereas if you say it in England, bro, it's like it's real bad, right?
It's bad. Yeah. It's like saying the N word.
It's very
Or no?
very similar, but
Similar.
not, because like the N word holds a lot of weight due to its cultural significance and like the nature of slavery and all horrible things that were
Yeah.
subdued to African Americans or Africans around the world, right? Anyways, back to the point. During the World Cup, I'd be walking on the street minding my own business, and some like person would like drive by me, put the window down, and just shout, "Hey, Packy!"
Damn.
And I'm just saying, like, the fuck. So, just certain instances like that where I haven't really felt welcomed. Nor will
Yeah.
I ever be British to these people, right? Like, a white British person would look at me and they wouldn't say, "Oh, he's British. He's one of us." Like
Yeah.
regardless to them, I'm always going to be a brown man or a man that's from a man that's from an immigrant household, right?
Yeah.
So for me, I've never kind of accepted the term British. Like, oh, I'm not British. Like, the only thing that makes you British is the fact that I love fish and chips, I love jacket potato with cheese and beans, and I love dipping my biscuits into my tea.
Hell yeah.
Other than that,
You like beans on toast.
yeah, I love beans on toast too, but I never really felt at home in England. Like I really haven't. Like being in New York, I felt more at home in New York than I ever had been in England.
Like New York is like, it has so many different people, right?
It's a melting boiling point.
Is that why?
Same for London. London's really multicultural like that.
Yeah.
But I haven't lived in London, and it hurts because like London is still England, and England I've been faced with a lot of racism regardless. Like, so like most of my fights during middle school be because someone's being racist to me, and I'm like, okay, cool. Like,
Oh, really?
Yeah, like yeah. Like, cool, you're gonna say that shit. Cool, let's deal with it like this.
That's fine.
But for me, I'm never British, bro. I'm just Pakistani.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I can't really claim I'm Pakistani if I can't speak my own language.
Well, you can, but you just can't. Well, you're not fluent.
No, I can't speak at all, bro.
Just not at all.
Not at all.
How come?
I think that comes down to my parents' decisions. They didn't really speak English they didn't really speak my native language towards me. My father came into England and he tried learning English through me and my sisters.
Yeah.
And my mother, I don't know, my mother just didn't really make the effort, I suppose, to kind of teach me her language or her tongue.
But you do understand it.
I understand majority of it, but I just can't get myself to speak it.
If you don't
Yeah,
mind me
gotcha.
chiming in real quick.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm completely wrong, and you can tell me. But I also think for because your father and mother, they're first generation immigrants, right?
My,
first to come on,
my mother was born in England.
Okay, but your dad wasn't.
That wasn't correct.
Yeah. So I feel like your dad, doesn't matter for any immigrants that are moving somewhere, they also probably, they came from England or to whatever place for a reason.
Right.
And I think maybe your dad also he wanted you to speak English because you're in England and he wanted the best for you in a sense.
Mm.
And that's why maybe he didn't really put the pressure on your language at home.
Right.
If you can make sense of what I'm saying.
No. You both kind of sin my pops as well in this element a little. You kind of sin how he is as a person. You kind of sense his energy from his
From
content.
his content, yeah,
Yeah.
bro. He's banging out YouTube shorts, bro. He's on his grind.
He is.
Shout
Man.
out
He's a very
Pops.
hardworking guy. But yeah, you are right with what you're saying, Sage. For sure. I'm not saying this to villainize them whatsoever. I do feel like they have their reasons. But I think for me it's unfair to be held accountable fully because there's only so much I can learn
Yeah. Of
without
course.
any external force.
Wait, but how did it work when you went to visit in Pakistan? How did you talk?
So they would talk to me in basically my native language is in Urdu.
Oh
right?
no.
And my one is called Patwari.
Okay. Is that like a dialect or?
It's a different dialect.
Ah.
Basically, it's a kind of infusion between Punjabi,
Yeah.
Hindi, and Urdu. So mix of the
Oh
three.
shit.
Right. So I believe that's correct. I might be wrong with that. But essentially, they will be speaking to me in Patwari, and then I'll be responding in English. So they'll be like, "Oh, how have you been? It's been a while."
Yeah.
And I'll be like, "Oh yeah, it's been alright. How you been?"
Ah, okay.
And then, because they live in a village, how are they gonna know English? So we're just talking to each other in languages, But it's just one of them. I mean, being in Pakistan too, I felt really at home too.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's difficult for me to claim I'm Pakistani if I can't speak my own language. Let's say I took you boys now to Pakistan with me. I'm just as useless as you two,
Damn.
Speaking to
Yeah.
the locals, I can understand them, but I can't speak back to them.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I have the same. I mean, I have the same. I know what you mean because I have the same in Spanish. Because I lived in Spain for 7
Español.
years.
Yeah.
I understand it to a certain extent if they speak slowly, of course.
Hey, so,
I'll understand it.
Mhm.
I know what they're saying,
Aight.
but I can't speak back
Aight.
because I never really properly learned.
Okay, let me know what I'm saying to you now.
Oh shit. You're gonna test.
No, actually no.
Bro's gonna say some zesty ass shit.
Say something.
No, that's all good.
What? Don't back out, bro.
He doesn't know himself.
I'm trying to say how you. I'm trying to think
So
that.
I can relate to that feeling that you have.
Muy guapo.
Muy guapo.
Bro, tú eres muy guapo.
Tú eres? Nah, that's all you, bro.
Buenos noches.
Buenos dias,
Buenos
señorita.
dias. Ooh.
Or I know curse words. Do you know te la laves?
No.
It
Oh,
means
what are
go.
you
It
saying
means
right
go
now?
wash yourself, and you say it to women as a greeting of goodbye. go home and go wash yourself. Like wash your vagina basically is what it means.
Damn.
That's a crazy saying, bro. Like
That's cruel.
Te la laves.
that's some Dominican ass shit. I know it.
Yo, bro,
Dominican.
I'm no black papi.
Dominican.
I'm Dominican.
Is there much like Spanish speaking people in Netherlands or no?
Well, if you go to Zara, they will work.
What about like South Americans? Or North
Nah,
Americans?
bro. South Americans is like
I don't
Very
think there's
rare.
money that much Spanish people. I think the only sector you can find them in is healthcare.
Where?
healthcare.
Healthcare.
Bro, there's
Hey,
so
like
many
hospitals,
Spanish
like
people,
nurses. Like a lot of nurses in the Netherlands,
healthcare. Yes,
they'll be foreign, like Southern European, like Greek.
bro, also
Portuguese,
people
Spanish.
work in.
I love nurses, bro.
You love nurses?
Yeah, that's
Nurses,
like,
I think,
that's
are,
my like. That's
don't-
my.
I think a nurse is
come,
definitely
boy.
a person you don't want to marry
There's
or date.
there's actually a
Because-
statistic that nurses are the most unfaithful.
That's why.
Whoa.
That's why.
Yeah.
They're crazy, bro. What they do on the work floor over there, bro. I think they're behind the sheets, bro. Because
No,
also,
it's-
because like I was
What's
first
going
of
on?
all, like you have doctors and shit, and
Patrice is clueless. He's like, what's going on?
but also because
Why are we
a
shaming
hospital is
nurses?
such a hospital is also such a great place. Well, not a great place, but it's like a place that provides a lot of opportunity for two people to do some sneaky shit. You know,
Uh-huh.
No, I think
like if you work like an office, you're only there from 9 to 5.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be able to, even if you wanna smash your colleague, you're not gonna really be in an opportunity to do so. But a
Well-
nurse, if you have a night shift, and there's like
you're
5
talking
rooms
about night
available,
shift.
there's no one in. Just close the door. You have a nice bed over there, and you just start
What
you
the
start,
hell?
you start raw dogging, bro.
I
Bro,
don't think that's the thing.
Nah.
Okay, so why are they unfaithful then?
Scientifically, I don't know if it's proven. I don't know if it's a proven study, but it's a study that's been made.
I mean, I also know that like they're unfaithful. I'm pretty sure that's like an well-established thing. Well, not unfaithful, but I mean like they do a lot of skirting around on the
No,
work floor of other
You know,
colleagues.
Right,
you know what
okay. I
what's the
think-
worst one? What's it called again? The girls who work at the with the pilots,
Flight attendants?
flight attendants.
No,
Those are, I think, worse.
nah, nurses, bro.
You think
No,
so?
Yeah.
I think I'm not attacking no group of people by saying this, but I think
But yeah, go ahead.
I think nurses are unfaithful due to the fact that they're very nurturing by nature and they're very caring and attending of others. So, like an empathetic standpoint, if a person, regardless if a woman or man, if they're a nurse and they see someone in need of whatever they need, they will do anything to satisfy all their needs. So let's say
So
I don't know.
you're
their
s-
colleague is really down, they're upset, they need some tension release of any sort. Oh my gosh, I'm a nurse, I need to attend to you, I gotta care for you, I gotta, really deliver for you, and that's just one of them things. Maybe it's wrong, maybe I'm just being stupid.
yeah, I think that's a stretch
Okay, maybe I'm stupid.
because
maybe
I
I'm being
mean,
dumb.
yeah, they're that way, but it doesn't mean.
I love nurses though, bro. I think I remember being in hospital when I was 12 and I had this
Bro, absolutely demolished that.
and I had
Demolished
this,
that. The bread.
I had this nurse on the first night.
Bro, for the viewers at home that can't see, I gave him a hamburger bun. And they're not pre-cut for some reason. I mean, who sells non-pre-cut hamburger bun? That's an L in the supermarket. But so he tried to open it with his thumb, and it's like it broke open halfway. So like half of the burger is on the bun, and the other half is just bun. Nice.
But going back to my point, one of the very first times I realized I liked women was when I was in a hospital, and I had this one nurse on the first night. She was so beautiful, bro. Respectfully, too. And she was so attending and caring. And I was like, damn, like this is like the real qualities I want from a lady, like someone who's very nurturing. And then the next day she was never there. And day 3, day 4, day 5 she wasn't there. And
Yeah.
one of my first heartbreaks, bro.
No, what I'd say is, bro, I think it makes sense what you were saying about them being so nurturing, wanna take care of another. But I don't think that means that they're gonna do sexual acts quicker. But yeah, we'll
I
just
don't
we'll
know,
just leave
bro.
it there. If there's any nurses that are watching this, please please
stay
enlighten us
faithful.
in the
Stay
comments.
faithful.
So whenever I'm on the next episode, we can circle back to it in maybe episode 583. Yeah. Anything else?
You want to wrap it off with nurse talk? Don't tell me we're wrapping it off with nurse
No.
talk. Honestly, the last 10 minutes could have been done with getting cut out, but we're gonna keep it in. Because you know, it may.
Can I talk about love?
You wanna get there now? Yeah, talk.
Yeah, because because Patrice went, because I don't know what to say at first.
Okay, talk to me.
Because you said what's your what's your perception of love, or just something
Yeah,
like that.
go on,
along the
go ahead,
lines?
go ahead.
I don't know about perception, but I do. I don't have that much experience, but I did have like a relationship earlier in my life.
Sorry to interrupt. For those that are listening only, I'm gonna scoot my chair over to Patrice so I can cuddle him as I'm getting a bit cold. I'm gonna start cuddling you. Is that cool with you? Where's your microphone at? Pick it up. Okay, continue.
Anyway, I had a little relationship when I was younger, and I do miss that feeling of like having butterflies when you go see a
You're
person.
really close. Oh my god.
These guys are cuddling up like crazy.
There we go.
But
There we go, buddy.
yeah, I do miss that feeling of like having butterflies when you go see a person, and just sharing things with a certain individual, like sharing things together, and updating that same person every day. The little things I guess I miss, in the relationship. Yeah, that's really all I wanted to share.
So any single woman, hit up Sage.
For real.
Shout out your Instagram, bro.
Nah, if they really want it, they can research,
Oh shit, okay.
Playing hard to get.
Pretty good.
No, but I totally do sympathize with what you're saying. When someone becomes a part of your routine, it's really difficult to perform life for a long time, especially without that kind of routine set in stone. Like the daily updates, or even the hourly updates, even, or just like being able to have someone that you can brace life with, or kind of just tell someone everything and anything without the fear of judgment. It's a very nice thing, and I hope you find that at some point. And I hope when it's your time
One
to
day.
get married, we're at the wedding, and there's plenty of wedding cake to go around because I love cake.
Whose
Yo, Sage
wedding?
gotta
do you
go
think is-
first.
Whose wedding do you think is gonna be first? Of
You?
us three.
I think you, then Patrice and me.
Really?
Me.
Yeah.
I mean, just for context, guys, I'm 26, and
I'm 23.
23, and
I'm
but
22.
yeah. But to say, I see you being the first, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah,
I
Anis.
think like in a couple of years.
Give me your reason why.
Because you always seem to be around women, bro.
that doesn't mean
No, but
automatically.
you always seem to be like, oh, those dogs are running loose. You always
I
seem to
don't
be
like that.
You're always involved with women, bro. And you cannot deny that. Like the last 3 years has been
denied.
3 different girls.
Denied.
Well,
3
you
different
denied
girls.
it.
You're lying. You're actually lying on a public platform. I don't appreciate this either.
Lying?
Yeah, you're lying.
Do you want me to name drop them?
Oh. Let's not do that.
Okay, wait.
Maybe
I
it
know
was
it's
2.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it was 2. Okay, it was
There's
2.
two.
Yeah. My
There's
bad, my
two.
bad. 2.
And one was a crush, which I
Yeah, no, it was
mentioned
2.
on the crash in the car. Okay.
Like in our group, you're the only one that has been like
On it.
Yeah.
You guys are liars. Straight liars,
Straight
man. I just have a
dogs,
lot of homegirls.
But also
confusing
maybe
it.
maybe it's also because of religion. I think you might settle down sooner.
Yeah, I really do
Mm.
want to settle down at some point. But I do gotta really check myself. And we had this conversation in the car earlier where I told you guys I'm in a moment where I really need to lock in and actually attribute all my time and energy to my goals
Yeah.
and my dreams and my passions and all my interests, and to become who I can be for myself. And that way, when I do find someone, and I hope to find someone, maybe from my past, maybe hint,
Oh.
hint,
You know, also
a
the
reconciliation, rekindling time. Huh?
one thing about church is also, bro, there's like chuz there, bro. Church huz.
Oh shit.
Chuz?
Okay, now I see.
Church
it.
huz?
Instead of a chub huz, it's church huz, bro.
Church huz.
I was like, damn, it's a good place to socialize with girls, you know,
Mm.
because you have a common thing if you know if you really believe, you know.
Yeah.
Most
definitely.
like 99% of people there believe. So
Yeah, I mean, I just need to get my life.
yeah, that's different.
Right.
That's different in Islam, right? Because your mosques are separate, or like you're separated in the prayer room.
Yes,
Right?
but I think with Islam, it's a man's duty to kind of provide to a certain extent, or
Mhm.
to.
Yeah.
So I need to get to a point where I can provide stability not only for myself
I-
but for also my spouse
Gotta-
and my children,
Gotta get that money.
Yeah. I
my
also,
money, and also my
I feel
mental
that.
maturity up as well too.
Definitely.
No, I feel that because not due to religion or anything, but I feel like, you know, I cannot be skinned. I cannot be like not have enough money to take my girl out for dinner
Yeah.
or whatever, or
You don't want to be struggling.
buy her things. Yeah.
Yeah,
Even though probably, you know, that girl, if you really destined for each other, really like each other, really love each other, she isn't gonna care.
right.
But I guess it gives a sense of insecurity, you know, if you cannot do things, you shouldn't have the money.
Yeah. So, bro.
What time is it, guys?
It's late as
I
hell.
don't know. How long has it been?
It's 11:48 p.m.
When did we start?
I have no clue. I think we started maybe definitely 2.5 hours ago.
Damn.
I don't think I've yapped for this long on
One sitting.
one sitting with anyone.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a regular day in the office for me, bro. I'm a captain.
Regularly, you know. This.
Regular day in the office.
Regular day.
I'm just kind of exhausted. I'll be real. Like,
Hey, you had a
It's
long
some
travel
good-
day.
Good food.
no, that's. I feel I just had long weeks on weeks on weeks, bro. 'Cause I've just been keeping myself in a very state of mind where I'm so occupied with stuff. 'Cause if I have any downtime at all, I
Trying
can
to
get
fill it
really
up.
reflective, and I start hurting deeply about this heartbreak I'm going through. So I'm trying to just keep busy, but I'm also burning out at the same time.
Yeah, bro.
And even being here, bro, this is the place. This was the country she was born in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah,
when I was flying here, actually, I can't lie, I started crying.
Really?
Yeah, I was listening to some music and I was like, damn, like I'm really gonna be landing into her birth country or her
Yeah.
birthplace, and we're no longer in contact, or like we just things didn't turn out how it's supposed to be turned out.
Oh man.
And I just kind of, I cried to actually a Kanye song.
To a Kanye song. Well,
Yeah,
well.
Kanye song, bro. So we're gonna
Well,
see
tomorrow-
Kanye tomorrow, and I'm excited for it, honestly. So
You think you're gonna cry?
yeah, I think you both would definitely see me cry during Runaway.
Oh shit.
You know, when Runaway is playing, you would definitely will see me cry.
Imagine he's not even.
If he doesn't sing
Play.
Runaway, I'm gonna be so upset. You're gonna see me cry from not hearing Runaway.
Oh,
See, but
man.
you hear me cry, like you see me cry listening to Runaway.
When the piano note is getting hit, so.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
always fine.
But I'm hyped,
I
man.
can't
It's
wait.
awesome.
I can't wait to hear those keynotes, bro. The piano,
Yeah?
the piano keynotes.
Also Runaway.
Yeah, the intro to Runaway.
Pretty good, pretty good. I'm hyped, man. Gonna be my first concert.
And then I'm
Oh,
gonna be like so
Yeah,
hyped.
bro.
I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
then I look to my right and I see fucking Anna's crying. I'll see Anna's bawling his eyes out, bro.
Oh man.
Damn, what heartbreak does to a man, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my
It's
first time
crazy.
going through heartbreak, man. I'm dealing with
Yeah.
it pretty well, considering how heavy I feel. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
That's
when
good,
my
bro.
my heart got broken as a little pookie guy, as a little 17-year-old, no 18-year-old,
Uh-huh.
Oh man.
I did cry too. You know,
Hey,
for the first
Mike.
2 days.
For 2 days.
And then?
Yeah.
And it
Then
just
I didn't
stopped.
cry anymore, but I was still heartbroken. But I just didn't cry anymore. You know.
You know what's crazy? I
I
cried.
think that shit lasted for like, because also because I stayed in contact with her.
Uh-huh.
Because like we didn't break up like on bad terms,
Right.
so we stayed in contact. And I think that delayed the process of getting over her.
The healing.
Mm.
So it lasted longer than it should have.
Mm.
Which is the same with you, Ennis. But now, you know,
You want to see how much like I'm struggling to move on? Her name translates to daffodils, right?
yeah.
Oh, you love them daffodils.
Oh my God.
Oh,
So he whips out
What happened?
his iPhone 5C, which is crazy, and then he has daffodils on the background
Oh my god.
on his like
no,
lock screen.
it's the same for my main phone too.
Man, you should low-key remove that,
And
bro.
this guy really has an iPhone 5C on him, by the way. Just this guy so badly wants to be different.
What's up? Your phone is off.
It's the same.
Oh, bro, you should delete that, bro.
Hey.
But it,
He's
you
just
know,
trying
So
you don't have
good.
contact with her anymore, and I think that's better because it will progress the feeling of no. It will accelerate the healing process.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm taking my time, trying to like really just reflect and understand the whole situation.
Mm.
I don't want to rush the healing at the same time because maybe I might rush the healing, find someone new, make the same mistakes. You know, I'm trying to take my sweet time.
That's
And
good,
even the
bro.
idea of someone new right now doesn't sound good. You know,
No, I feel you, bro. I feel you.
bro, I'm kind of cold, bro. We need to snuggle up
Me
more.
too.
Like, come
Oh.
on, man. We need to be some snuggle buddies. We need to be some
Bro, I
snuggle
should
buddies.
have brought a jacket or something, bro.
Right.
It's freezing.
So, Sage, is anything you want to add on to any of this topic of discussion and talk?
Just munching right now, bro.
Huh?
Oh yeah. He's munching.
Munching.
Oh,
Eating. What are you eating? So-
Bad manners. What I'm doing right now.
I'm slowly like falling asleep, low key.
But he's passing out.
But I need some.
Oh really?
But I need some caffeine.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What do you mean bedtime? It's 11 p.m., bro.
Get a Coke, bro.
This is such a lie. This is such a fucking lie. This guy always go to, bro. I always
What's
receive
up with the
snaps.
lion, bro?
This guy is like the biggest night owl there is, and it's
Yeah,
always be
facts.
like it'd be like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and he'd be out with his buddies, eating scran somewhere in some joint, in some chicken shop.
Drinking chai.
Yeah, drinking chai tea and some getting some meal.
Yeah?
Or he'll like be 4 a.m. and he'll like send messages in the group chat, and now he says, "Oh, it's my bedtime."
Oh, maybe,
Alright,
maybe,
buddy.
Maybe, hey, maybe it's the jet lag, bro.
Jet lag, 1 hour flight, 1 hour time zone difference, jet lag.
It's jet
Alright.
lag, bro.
Oh, the jet lag's got into me, bro.
But I mean, yeah, you did have a long travel day though, so that's.
No, I don't think
It's
it's that. I
understandable,
think
but,
it's just
Do you agree that you're not you're a night owl?
Yeah, what time do you
I feel
usually go
like
to
you're
bed?
up.
no,
a lot after,
lately
like-
I've been going to sleep before midnight actually.
Oh, okay, pretty good.
It's like
I
because
mean-
you're working, or
I'm just trying to really find some like balance in my life and some like real guidelines and trying to implement foundations and rules to abide by, you know.
Mhm.
all right.
That's good, bro.
I do feel like it's if you're
I
because
got a fart, bro.
Oh,
Alright.
bro, not again.
the viewers didn't need to know that. You could just let one rip and just let it out.
No, both are bad. How about you just hold it in?
Yeah, but that's not healthy,
into
bro.
The mic.
You gonna fart on Sage?
Into the mic.
Oh.
Nah,
don't do
don't,
that,
bro. That's crazy.
That's a horrible ending of a podcast. Just fart on the mic. Just quit the podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna end the podcast with a fart on the mic. GG.
No.
This guy didn't bring his cleats, by the way.
Yeah, me too.
We were supposed to play some
Yo,
football, some ball,
look
because
up. Look at the start.
Ennis is
Wait,
like, oh yeah, we
Isn't
gonna
there
break
like
y'all's
a
ankles, but-
Decathlon here?
Huh?
Isn't there like a decathlon here where we can like buy
Nah, bro,
clothes?
you're in Zeeland, bro.
Look,
There's nothing here.
hey, look at the stars.
What stars, bro? I'm just seeing one or two.
I'll say for a Dutch night sky, it's not that bad.
Right?
Because normally in the Netherlands, you barely see the stars
Right.
because of the light pollution
yeah.
and the cloud overcast a lot.
Yeah, it
But
sucks,
the light
bro.
pollution here is not that bad.
You just
Alright, nerd.
see like a couple
All right, nerd. What do you, bro? All right.
Bro, it's about cloud overcast and stuff like that.
light pollution.
Yeah, well,
Light pollution. Come on, man.
that's what you know. When I went to Jordan,
Right.
because I missed a worldwide, and I was in Jordan last November,
Hell yeah.
and it was in the desert over there. The cloud was the night sky was amazing, bro. I've never seen that many stars in my life,
Damn.
and I saw like a couple shooting stars too.
Mm-hmm.
It
That's
was just
amazing.
amazing. I still have to upload this picture on Instagram, by the way,
Should,
because I
bro.
did like a nighttime photography shoot.
Mm-hmm.
That was nice. For any people out there, Jordan is a great country to travel to.
What city you in?
I went to the Amman, the main city, but then I like took a road trip down to the south. I can't remember the desert name.
Pretty good. Pretty
Yeah, I can remember the name of the desert, but like if you search up Jordan and desert, you will get that place, and it's like pretty incredible. It's only like only that location in the world is like where it is like that.
Yeah.
What, the sky?
No, the desert,
Oh, the desert.
like the
Oh.
rock formations or whatever, the type of
Oh,
rock
okay,
and
okay. It's like one of
the
those
geology or whatever you wanna
world
call it.
wonders, right?
yeah, also Petra. Yeah,
Ah,
Petra was also
Petra.
a
Oh
world
yeah,
wonder.
Petra. That was
amazing to see, man. That's crazy. Like to think that some civilization so many years ago built that.
crafted that shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Those people were smarter than us.
Yeah.
Did you just fart, bro?
No, I'm trying to find the right time to fart, to
Oh
be honest
my
with you.
God, bro.
Y'all seen that car, by the way? The car has had the lights on for the past, like, I swear,
Bro.
40 minutes.
They're gonna kidnap us.
I mean, I don't mind it
might
because it
get
gives us
killed.
a little bit more lights, but
Yeah, it's
it's a little sus.
it's getting late,
It's
getting late.
Yeah.
and it looks like a van.
So gifted at finding what I
So
What
is
are you
anything
saying?
anything left you all want to talk about? I have nothing anymore, really.
There's so much I want to talk about, but at the same time, I'm actually zonked, so tired. Can't really comprehend any process of thought right now.
Can the
Nor
people
can I.
even see us?
enough.
You think?
I don't even know. I can't even see the camera.
I could probably still.
Where is the camera at?
Bro has no nighttime vision.
I don't
Zero.
know. I see it.
Yeah, bro.
I'm surprised my what do you call that thing?
Your
Your
power
power
bank.
Yeah, my power bank lasted that long.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
me
real.
too.
Sage saved the day.
Yeah, bro. This guy Ennis, bro. He
And it's
prepares everything.
man-
Like last time he visited Netherlands, he forgot a podcast mixer, so we didn't film the podcast.
Yeah.
Now, 30 minutes before we want to do the podcast, or an hour, he's like, "Oh yeah, guys, I don't have a power bank for the podcast mixer." We're like, "What?" Yeah, it needs a power bank, and I'm like, "Yeah, well, mine also isn't charged." So this guy, instead of like telling us last night, or like 6 hours ago, when we could have prepared,
I just
he's like,
would've-
"Oh yeah,"
didn't
he
wanna
just
ruin
drops
the
it 1
mood.
hour
I
before, bro.
Let's
I
do
didn't
it
wanna
last
ruin the mood
minute.
or stress you guys out. You know.
Bro, I got the power bank at home. I could have brought it.
Well, just didn't want to stress you out, Patrice.
Bro, it's
wanted you
just one
to
one second,
relax.
bro. It's like 1 second.
It's
Just grab it.
1 second too much.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyways, anyone wanna round off with anything in particular, or did you want me to cook an outro for us?
What do you think, Sage? Sage is munching right now.
Yeah. I think the last thing I want to say is, kind of always started off with in the beginning, that for any people in their 20s, your 20s are for messing up, screwing up, and I know like social media, there's a lot of you get a lot of things like you only see successful people already on social media, you know. You see people with like Lamborghinis or fast cars and nice houses and whatever whatnot. But you don't see that like 99% people, they're just feel in their 20s, and it's okay. So I just want to round off. It's okay to fail in your 20s. Don't put too much stress on yourself. And I'm gonna leave it at that.
Pretty good. Pretty good. I would
Patrice, any
say
last words from yourself?
I'ma keep it real short. Don't let your dreams be dreams. You feel me? Some motivational shit. But yeah, that's it, bro. I'm clocking out. And there's another light. What's going on there? Holy shit.
Bro said clocking out like it's a job. Anyways, this has been episode 3 of Not Everyone Should Have Been. Whoa.
Whoa, what's going on, bro?
Let me sit up straight.
By the way, did you even introduce our names in the beginning?
Yeah,
Yes.
he did.
Yeah, okay.
Do you guys want to introduce it to yourselves before the
Oh.
again? Name wise?
I was a little too late now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. But it was
Okay,
good,
the
it was
camera
good.
has died, but the mix is still alive. So audio only, you would hear this.
Okay.
Video, you would just see the logo, I guess. Patrice on my
Yes.
left.
Yes, sir.
Sage on my right. I said that to begin
Yeah,
with.
no, you did say. I'm sorry, I'm tweaking.
Yeah,
I'm a tweaker.
it's okay. You're excused.
I ruined the outro.
Regardless, no, you didn't ruin anything. You just made it more longer than it
I'm
should have
gonna-
been. You know,
Crack one open for the boys.
Stretching it out.
crack it open.
Mm.
Just don't crack me open later.
Oh my god.
Okay, only say that because we're sharing a bed tonight.
Yeah.
Anyways, this has been episode 3 of Not Everyone Should Have Podcast. A way different approach from the last episode, but a well-needed approach. I enjoyed the conversation.
Yeah, me too.
I enjoyed that time. I'm excited to share the next few days with yourselves. We're seeing Kanye tomorrow. So excited for that.
Yup.
Sunday we're going to Rotterdam. It's a nice city. Hopefully I get to explore that.
Yes.
And Monday, I don't know what we're doing just yet.
Explore a bit of Belgium.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
exploring
maybe.
a new country, man. But yeah, as Patrice said, don't let your dreams be dreams. As Sage said, it's okay to fail. And what I'm gonna say is nothing, because them two kind of left you with the greatest
say
shit ever.
something. Say something.
You want to say something?
Say something to the people, bro.
I love boobies.
Oh,
Alright.
well, who doesn't?
Episode 3, signing out. Yeah, I love boobies, bro. Like, I really do love that shit.
We really ended the podcast on it. I love boobies.
Yeah. Patrice, like, do you love boobies?
Well, who doesn't?
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
it's still rolling. Oh, shit.
Hey, you got caught on camera.
Oh, the camera is off now. Oh, it's cold, bro.
That was a 2-hour and 13-minute ep.
Everything went good?
Can you get a flashlight on you?
Yes.
Let me see where the off the button is.